What's poppin', everybody? I get here, ain't no Jordan Joe here. He pulled a no-show. If I would have known he would have pulled a no-show, I would have no-showed his no-show. Faux show. Yo, bro. No ho, no dough, no show. Yo, yo. That's street talk. That's street talk for if I would have known old ass Joe wasn't coming, I would have stayed home. But my homie texted me and said there's a street festival on 6th Avenue, 48th Street. From like 48th, 42nd. So I'm leaving here. By the way, I'm also the only person in New York wearing a hoodie right now. It's about 145 degrees out. I look like a murdering crack addict. Now, just because I murdered a crack addict does not mean that I am a murdering crack addict. All right, that went left. I don't know what happened. That went left. Has anybody seen Barbara Ann? Oh, Barbara Ann, I'm in my land. You imagine? In the 70s, 60s, late 60s, mid 60s, if your name was Barbara Ann. By the way, I'm a little pissed off that Joe's not here because I met a new friend. Now Joe doesn't get to meet him. I finally did it, folks. If you watch the channel, and I know at least 10 of you do, I finally befriended a guy named Jess. You're like, Bob, who the hell's Jess? Jess is this big ass brother that comes here every day like this. The other day, I was walking home, there he is. He's a doorman at the gay bar right down the street here. I think it's a gay club. Walking by, he's out there on his phone. I said, "What's up, player?" He looked up at me like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm like, "Hey, bro, I see you every day." He goes, "You're the guy from the thing." I go, "I'm the guy with the old guy from the thing where we do the thing on the thing." What's happening? Shook my head about 9 times. He's huge. Very, 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 very nice. And he's Jess. I'm going to assume he has to be to work by 4. That's why he's always coming through here around 3:30. I'm going to have him on the show. And if he gets out of line, that's just what happens. I can't do nothing about it. Should we do the news? With news and views, you can use if you choose. If you choose not to use the news and views, and snooze, you lose. It took me 3 years to get that without messing up. There it is. King of Pop. Well, the king of pop was Michael Jackson. Pop is slang for popular music. Yes, Michael Jackson made pop music, and someone coined the phrase king of pop, but this guy's the real king of pop, but they're not talking about music. They're talking about this guy's the king of pop, all right. I don't know why they call that poppin', but he was poppin'. This guy has fathered, he's called the Sperminator. I'll be back. He's a Sperminator. Hi, pigeon. The guy who fathered over a dozen kids in just the last 2 years is running for city council. You're going to go to one of his speeches, he's going to be under the table. Fathered a dozen kids in the last 2 years. But he didn't do it the old-fashioned fun way. He did it the old-fashioned, not so much fun way. Mediocre. He did it the old-fashioned mediocre way. He didn't actually, he had a middleman. a turkey baster. All right, let's do the show. Many of you know I'm a Swiftie. I'm a Taylor Swift fan. Yeah. I do have a feeling she's going to be writing a song about it. Taylor Swift. She's worth about $400 million. Taylor Swift, she's off, kicking off the Memorial Day weekend. Guys, it's Memorial Day Monday. Shout out to all of our veterans, and I think it's a day of remembering. Would someone put in there what Memorial Day is specifically? It's a day to remember. And we got Fleet Week, so all the boys are in town. Yesterday I saw a couple sailors were so drunk they couldn't walk. It's crazy. Anyways, she ended a show at a stadium. A lot of people came. There's a big story. She delights fans at a die-hard rowdy. Can you imagine? Rowdy? It's a rowdy Taylor Swift. Where'd you get that black eye? You get jumped? Yeah, I was at a Taylor Swift concert in the mosh pit. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Little kid poked me in my eye. A popular Jersey Shore town says it's getting serious about cracking down on booze on its beaches and boardwalks this year. As the summer season kicks off, that's what Memorial Day it does. It kicks off the summer season. In order to emphasize the ban's enforcement, leaders at Wildwood passed an ordinance Wednesday that would prohibit possession of any alcohol containers on the beach. This sounds like the movie Footloose. You go to that town, you ain't allowed to dance, you going to jail. Music comes on, you're like, Jimmy, stop it! Stop it! Here comes the cops. What you in for, son? Murder. What about you? Grand theft? How about you, Jimmy? I was dancing. I was dancing. Selena comes on, I gotta dance. What am I gonna do? Not dance? Also, it's my third offense. Tractor ride to the airport. He doesn't dig Uber. Apparently, he doesn't dig Uber. This guy should be fired. The person who wrote that joke should be fired. Because he doesn't dig Uber. I'm assuming it was a tractor that drove to the airport. An Illinois man was busted for allegedly swiping a backhoe. Now that's not a sexual thing. A backhoe is not what you're thinking. No. It's a vehicle. It's a vehicle. Timothy Baggett of Carbondale allegedly parked the tractor trailer like ride at a veterans airport in Illinois. Then he hopped out with a guitar case and entered the terminal. The guy parks a tractor trailer, gets out, and goes to the terminal. What's the problem? Oh, today's going to be an exciting day. It's going to be amazing. Not really. I think it's going to be probably one of the best shows ever. Not really. But we're leaving here. I'm wearing my dad's watch. It's only fitting. My dad wore this in Vietnam. And we're going to go to a food festival. I don't know, a street fair. Let's call it a street fair. We're going to go to a street fair. It's on 6th Avenue. 6th Avenue, which means we'll be able to see some cool stuff along the way. Because earlier I was sitting at home, Sally Scorpio calls me up. Sally Scipio. Says, Bob, why don't you ever go to 6th Avenue? I said, well, you want me to? Sally said, yes. I said, if you want me to go today to 6th Avenue, then you got to have Cousin Vinny show up in the chat. Sally says, you want Cousin Vinny? You're getting Cousin Vinny. Then all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there minding my own business. Colleen calls. Says, Bob, I hear you're going to 6th Avenue behind my back. I was like, come on, girl, you know better than that. Who told you this? She said, Rev called. I said, he's a snitch. He's a snitch. I ain't going to no 6th Avenue. Treaton jumps in and said, Bob, you told R.E. Sanders that you were going, and Brooklyn Born is expecting you to go. I was like, well, now I gotta go. I can't not go. I'm going to tell Sally. Sally told Vinny that I was going to go, and Vinny told Rev, and now Rev snitched on me. I gotta go. Valerie's going to be very upset if I don't go. Plus, I have money in my pocket. I've never had no money in my pocket. Today, I got money. Video of dad beat death. Oh, boy. Maryland school fight hell. A school fight from hell. Sally, you want me to go? You tell Vinny I'm going. Cousin Vinny is not going to stand for me not going. I would hate to be walking home after the show and get jumped. R.E. Sanders jumps me on the corner because I lied to Treaton that I was going. I don't want no smoke. I'm going. Jason Francis has my back. He's the only one in there that's got Boogie Bob's back. So if it's a fight, it's going to be me and Jason against R.E. Sanders, Treaton, Colleen, and Vinny. And Valerie. Valerie's got my back also. All right. Today's going to be a great show. Not really. Chilling video caught the moment a protective Maryland dad, Christopher Wright, was brutally body slammed and beaten to death in front of his children. The video shows he threw the first punch. That's horrible. Grainy footage from the neighbor's security camera shows the 43-year-old dad outside his suburban Baltimore home being confronted by a group his family says were hunting for his 14-year-old son. He was defending his son, Trenton, over a schoolyard dispute. The footage shot from some distance down the street on May 19th shows Wright pointing animatedly and oh, hey girl. Okay, everybody just be quiet. If I get some eye contact, it's on. Nothing. It's like Kismet. Two ships that pass in the night. All right, that was close. She was about 80 feet away and didn't look at me, but ooh, it was close. Close one. Adamantly. I don't know that word. Animatedly. Why would they even put that? Animatedly. He was putting his finger like this. That's what animated. Now, the video shows him doing this. Animatedly. To his left, towards where another of the three sons stood by his side. The dad then points his left arm at the apparent ringleader before throwing a right punch towards his head. It is not clear if the punch lands, but Wright immediately backs up as the two members of the group march towards him. One starts swinging punches, grappling with the dad as they run between two parked cars. He's then being seen lifted and thrown to the car. That is horrible, and it ends a lot of fights. That's why you don't want to ever fight a wrestler. If you're getting ready to fight someone, first of all, don't fight. But if you're going up, don't. But if you do, and his ears are all crumpled like this, if you're standing there and the guy's like, hey, look, tough guy, I'll kick your ass. You say, you got it, sir. Look at how pretty my ears are. By the way, one day I'm going to do a OnlyFans just for my toes. I have really, 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 really pretty toes. But if they got a crumpled up ear and they look like cauliflower, get the hell out of there, bro. This guy's been fighting for a long time. He's going to whoop your ass. That's facts. Anyways, he was body slammed and killed. No P. Idaho Slaling, the sister of can tell I'm going to be a little grouchy today, so you might see some fist fights. I hope not. The sister of the Pennsylvania woman whose mysterious death was possibly linked to the University of Idaho murder suspect Brian Koberger. I have not heard the story. Brian Koberger is the guy who killed the 4 kids, young adults, at the Idaho college. There's a new story that this woman might be linked. Dana Smithers' sister, Stacy Ann Smithers, said it is clear that Koberger, 28, was not tied to the 45-year-old's death in an interview. They're trying to link him to another death. By the way, Idaho. That's an old school joke. Back in school, you would go up to your friend and you'd say, "Hey, where, I can't think, where do they grow potatoes?" You say, "Oh, Idaho? You are the hoe." Look at Jimmy said he's the hoe. How stupid are you, Jimmy? Idaho. Yeah, your mom's a hoe. That's how almost every fist fight in high school starts. Your mom's a hoe. Here he is, looking like John Travolta. The city council donor of 12 children says he's going to run for... says his run is for kids. The Queen sperm whale has kin in the game. This guy who wrote this should also be fired. He's got kin in the game. He's the kind of guy who comes to the appointment. He's a straight shooter. There's 100 names. There's 100 little puns that they're going to use on this guy. If I was to read this, I bet there's 100. He's a serial sperm donor with a superior unvaccinated genetic material who says he's fighting corruption for all of his children. All of his test tube children. He's a straight shooter. Come on, that was pretty. Alright, Italian name blame. Joe, have you heard about the... Joe didn't show up today. I'm taking that out of his pay. That's one less cup of coffee Joe's getting. He might still show up. Sometimes Joe shows up at like 4:40. "Hello, Robert. I go to train and my daughter. I am in Chinatown." I almost went to Pound Town last night, but it's a false alarm. I did not go to Pound Town. The city council's Italian caucus has filed an ethics complaint against Councilman Chi Osei, accusing him of making a bigoted remark about the name of the Big Apple contractor. That sounds like some racism coming on here. The saga erupted during a budget council hearing this week in a Brooklyn-based Draganetti brothers. Remember that. That's Italian. They're Italian. The Draganetti brothers. Landscaping. They were convicted of insurance fraud. I just want to say on Draganetti, the last name alone should have been the first red flag. Okay, this is the guy. That's a city councilman. Because they have the name Draganetti, he assumes they're convicts. Now, this particular instance, they are convicts. But you can't say just because of the last name alone, they sound like murderers or thieves or Italians. Long Island arrested slay of thief. The guy killed a thief. Your Honor, I did kill him, but to be honest, he stole stuff. So, a Long Island man. Okay, there's a very, very good chance I could be getting in a fist fight right now. This guy just kicked the pigeon.
I'll get that soon. I'm doing Uber right now.
Full-grown man wearing skinny jeans and some fake Yeezys kicking a pigeon. Boogie Bob gotta say something. I understand. You're eating. You don't want a pigeon around. You don't kick a pigeon. It's no fight Saturday. What kind of bitch-ass human being, now you can hear me right now, what kind of bitch-ass human being kicks a pigeon? Uh-oh, look what happened. You just woke up a gangster, playboy. I apologize, Andy. I was having a good time till about 2 minutes ago. That guy kicked a pigeon like a football. A Long Island man was arrested and charged with punching a bitch in his face for kicking a pigeon. Sorry, wrong story. A Long Island man was arrested and charged with manslaughter in the fatal stabbing. Where at, Joe? Bronx? Joe, when I say where at, it's usually the Bronx. You don't have to do the I don't. It's the Bronx. The fatal stabbing of a Bronx man who he caught stealing the wheels off his car. I see this on the internet all the time. A guy comes out of in the morning, wakes up, walks out, his car is sitting on milk crates. The rims are gone. Well, this guy got caught. Picked the wrong one, son. Very good chance you pick the car of an elderly lady and she catches you and yells at you. But if you pick the rims from a gangster, Jacob Alvenia Meha, 28, was at his home in Belrose Village around 1:30 a.m. when he spotted 3 men ripping off his Toyota Highlander. He's got a 2023 Toyota Highlander. Yeah, this guy, he's not playing around. Meha stabbed one of the men, Luis Pena, 22, multiple times in the upper torso with a large kitchen knife. He was at home watching TV and pulls out a damn kitchen knife and ran down there and started cutting people. He was arrested Thursday. I don't know, how do you feel about that? He ran outside. I don't think he ran out, I don't know, to just start stabbing people. He ran out, started yelling, and then 3 of them. Someone said, "I'll kick your ass." He said, "Really? I'm gonna cut you." Did anybody see my fiance yesterday? Oh, Bria. Oh, Bria's not watching. Did you watch the video of Bria I dropped last night? If you didn't see it, I'll share it with you. But look. That's Angel Reese. And that right there. This is funny because they're both on the same basketball team. And if you watch my video of the Martha Stewart thing, Angel Reese, I asked her to marry me. She said it's a no for now. She did not rule it out. I've been in her DMs twice. She didn't get back to me. And Flage, right beside her, I've been in her DMs and she did get back to me. So even though our engagement didn't work out, there's a very good chance. They're both very wealthy women. And fine. They went to visit Joe and Dr. Biden. Whatever Biden's, Jill. Joe and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and now they have a daughter. Guys, I have to eat a couple cookies. And while I do, I thought that you would enjoy a couple minutes of Bria. I'll be right back. I just gotta eat some cookies. Eat some cookies. Enjoy. right there. You guys can watch Bria. Look how fine my girlfriend is. Your other YouTube friends ain't got no girlfriend, it's fine. But look at this. While you watch my girlfriend, here's my fiance hugging Jill Biden, and this girl on the team actually fainted. There's Angel. Here's a girl on the team fainting. You fellas out there, feel free to enjoy Bria's video. I called it 3 minutes of Bria. If I see an outfit like that today at the food festival, the street fair, I'm buying her 2 of them. I think she needs green and yellow or orange. Man, she's fine. I had to have a cookie break and show off my shorty. We're almost done. No makeup. She's gonna hate me for putting that up there. Man, she's fine. Gotta admit, she's too fine for me. I tell her all the time, when she turns 30, I gotta get rid of her. So she's got 2 years left. 2 more years, boo. Man, she's fine. If some of you guys want to watch that video again, it's on my channel. Oh, it's on right now. It's that was a commercial break brought to you by our friends. Nice cookies, $1. They were $1. They went up to $1.25 now. These are the iced oatmeal cookies. They're really, really good. Really, really good. Guys, I'm taking you after this. We're going to 6th Avenue. What do you want from me? Going to 6th Avenue. Ron DeSantis and old Ron DeSantis is finally coming out and talking crap about Donald Trump. You don't really want to talk about Donald Trump. He'll crush you. He'll crush you. Donald Trump will talk about your mama, your daddy, your grandma. He'll make up a name. Have you guys seen this Boogie Bob guy? It's a horrible, horrible show. Horrible. Everybody's talking about it. I watched. It's pathetic. He's a liar. He's really gross. It's horrible. By the way, I heard he's wearing a toupee. It's not. It's all real. See Trump do this. He ain't doing that. By the way, I'm 60 years old. I've never done this before. Let's do the show with the backwards hat. This is a bill to cover the sun. It's to block the sun. And then you see morons with their hat on backward going like this. It's a bill. I'm not going to do that. Deadline on the debt. Guys, we owe trillions of dollars. You got to pay your bills. It's one thing if I don't pay Best Buy on time. By the way, I don't use credit cards. I haven't used a credit card in maybe 20 years. You get your credit card, you got a $1,000 limit, you're like, I'm gonna go buy a stereo. You buy the stereo's $300. It takes 15 years to pay off that stereo if you make minimum payments. My minimum payments would be $35, but the interest would be $60. And I would pay $35. So now I'm negative. Anyways, I use debit card. I ain't got no credit card in my name. Don't want it. Get me in trouble. But Thursday's Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said on Friday the project projected debt ceiling by June 5th. We have bills to pay. We have to pay infrastructure. We have to pay our servicemen and women. What do you think that costs? My little company, my payroll is $25,000 every 2 weeks. $12,500 a week. A week. So I got to run around and get $25,000 just to pay everybody every 2 weeks. And then let's say I get $40,000. $25,000 goes to my guys. I got $15,000 there, but that's got to go towards the next. I'm chasing money all the time. I got $4,000 today. I don't get to keep that. I got to pay people with that. Well, in America, they ain't paying $25,000 every 2 weeks. They have to pay. Oh, here it says right here, a lot. They have to pay a lot. A lot. Cart killer on a bender, the alleged drunken driver who fatally slammed. I've covered this woman like 30 times. I hate her guts. You never hear me say I hate anyone's guts. I hate Hitler's guts and I hate her guts. They're the only two on my hate guts list. The alleged drunk driver who fatally slammed into a golf cart carrying a bride and groom from their South Carolina wedding reception. Got married. I do. I love you forever. We're going to be together forever, babe. An hour later, one's fighting for his life in a coma with severe head trauma. The woman, the bride, has been killed. Murdered, I call it, because of the drunk driver. She slurred and staggered through multiple bars in the hours before the smash-up. They have a thing in the bar business where you are to cut off someone. Yes, you want to sell as much alcohol as you can. That's how you keep the lights on, and that's how you make enough money to pay the bartenders and the hostesses, and that's how the owner of the bar makes money. But you cannot keep serving someone. You can have someone killed, and you will be liable in a court of law. She was going through several bars, staggering and slurring, just hours before the smash-up. Newlywed Samantha Miller Hutchinson died, 34 years old, died in Folly Beach on April 28th, hours after her wedding, when Jamie Lee Komorowski allegedly rear-ended her and her husband. Then she sat in jail. This is horrible. How could this happen to me? Ma'am, you understand that you killed a bride on her wedding day? Yes, but how could this happen to me? Oh, this is going to ruin my life. I can't believe that I am going through this. She should get her face punched. Not by a guy, by a girl. Some girl in jail should punch her in the face. Oh, look at this beautiful little angel. Look at this beautiful little angel. Cops grill Bronx mom over grim scene. Bruises on dead girl 6 years old. I'm not going to cover that story. I'm just going to tell you that it's a horrific, horrible, tragic 6-year-old girl found unconscious, covered in bruises in her squalid Bronx apartment. That's all I'll do on that. I will say her name was Jalea Eason, if anyone wants to pray for her. Look at this beautiful little tiny angel. Who knows what abuse she put up with. I pray with all my heart that she has wings on now and she's playing and she's listening to Taylor Swift and she's just dancing around in heaven with her grandma. Here's the creep. Here's the shaman at the insurrection wearing the red, white, and blue makeup with the damn horns. That's a great body. If I had a body like that, I probably wouldn't be walking around with a shirt on either. I was told by the police yesterday if I take my shirt off again in Midtown, I'll be arrested for disgusting behavior. I don't think it's fair. I think it's discrimination. I'm the only guy that goes to Coney Island on the beach and lay there in a turtleneck sweater. QAnon, these Q guys are morons. The Q guys think that JFK Jr., who was killed in a plane crash over 20 years ago, is the new president, even though he was a Democrat. He's going to be working with Donald Trump to take back the country from pedophiles. This is their real theory. This is QAnon. If I see anybody with a Q shirt and they go like, oh my God, I am a big fan of the show, I'm like, thank you, very nicely, and I keep it moving, because this is a very confused individual. Even if you're watching now, God bless you, but if you got a Q shirt on. QAnon shaman Jacob Angeli Chansley is cashing in a day after being freed. He's out. Guy did a year and a half, 2 years I think. He's selling mock movie posters, children's clothing. I want my children wearing a shaman shirt. Believe me, there's a whole bunch out there lined up to give him money. He boasted in his first interview since he got out of jail that he tried to help other inmates and taught metaphysics class. Must be very intelligent. He taught metaphysics. Intelligence has nothing to do with running down the rabbit hole in conspiracy theories. Chansley, who captured headlines around the world as the horned, shirtless figure on the January 6th Capitol riot, was a free man Thursday after 27 months. That's 2 years. In federal prison and 2 in a halfway house. That's 4 years. There's no way. There's no way. That math doesn't even add up. He might have to do 2 in a halfway house. Okay. He was quick to go public selling merch on his website, some of which is sold out by Friday. If Hitler was alive now and sold swastika shirts, there'd be a whole bunch sold to a bunch of morons. Chansley, 35, pleaded guilty in September 2021 to a single count of obstruction. Donald Trump, I'm not doing it. Is Ambrose here today? Ambrose might have to do the birthdays without old Jordan Joe. 2 shot in a daylight shocker. I don't know if that's shocking. I don't know. 2 people shot in a daylight shocker? What's shocking about that? And well, what is shocking about that? 2 men were shot and wounded in a broad daylight Brooklyn attack. One man was 64. He was grazed on the left side of the face. That's very lucky that it just grazed. Very lucky. I don't. Oh boy. Bride dies in fire just before wedding. Well, if it's just before the wedding, I don't know that. Is she a bride? Is she a bride if she died just before the wedding? I mean, that's technically, I don't think so. Sorry guys, I got an itch. When you have an itch, you want to make sure everybody knows you're not picking your boogers. I got an itch. I'm sorry guys. I got an itch up inside my nose. Well, stick around after this, guys. We're going to a street fair. 6th Avenue, 48th Street. Now, I have no confirmation. Rev might be able to look it up to make sure it's a go. But, remember that weird kid that was on my show last week? Chris? He's what they used to call back in the day, idiot savant. I don't like the word idiot, but he's like Rain Man. Ask him your phone number for 38 years ago. By the way, I didn't even get into him. Chris was on the show. Chris lived inside of a Home Depot for a year and a half. The kid lived inside of a Home Depot for a year and a half, and that's facts. Home Depot closed at 10 o'clock. He would go in at 9:30, walk around, and then walk inside the sheds. They had about 20 sheds there. Close the door. Had a pillow, a blanket, the whole 9 yards. He was soaked, and then it opens at 6 a.m. At 6:30, opens the door and walks out. Got away with it for almost a year and a half. In fact, it was a year and like 4 months. And one day he got too comfortable. He had an alarm clock. The alarm clock started, well look, 6th Avenue Shopping Spectacular. May 27-6. I don't know what the hell that is. May 27-6. 27th, I think it's supposed to be. May 27th. 42nd to 55th Street. Rev, you're a hero. Did you ever know you were my hero? So, with that said, we're going to go to the shopping extravaganza, and I'm buying shit for all of you. Rev, take down everybody's home address so I can send everybody gifts from the shopping extravaganza. A young Wisconsin bride died following a house fire that broke out hours before she was set to walk the aisle. Again, I don't want to be a stickler, but I don't think you're a bride until you're married. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone want to get in the comments? By the way, that's a trick that YouTubers use. YouTubers will often use that trick to get likes and get the algorithm pop. What do you guys think? I don't know. Why don't you get in the comments, guys, and discuss it? Everybody, go in the comments and tell me, is she a bride? They say she's a bride. I'll call her a bride. God bless her. I think it was horrible. Paige Ruddy died of a brain hemorrhage Wednesday after suffering smoke inhalation when her Reedsburg house caught fire Tuesday, the day of her nuptials. The newlywed, they keep calling her a newlywed. What do you guys think? Get in the comments. Is she a newlywed, guys? She was. It was before her. You're a newlywed when you get wedded. The newlywed lived at the home on West 2nd Street with her partner Logan Mitchell Carter and his grandparents. Ruddy's aunt said the family does not believe they were working smoke detectors in the home. Guys, I teach on this show, get yourself a working smoke detector, please. Please, get yourself a smoke detector, and what's the other one where the toxic fumes get you? Get detectors. Detectors can help a lot. My father, when I was in 3rd grade, Dad came back from the Air Force, Turkey, did his tours of Vietnam when I was a child. We came from Turkey to America in 1970-ish, 69-ish, 70. And 3rd grade, a kid came running up to me. I just got out of school. He said, "Hey, your dad just got killed in a fire." I start crying. Carbon monoxide detector, R.E. Sanders, to the rescue. You know what? Rev, put R.E. Sanders down for an iPad. A brand new 2023 iPad. Kid came up, said, "Your dad died." I was crying, walking home crying hysterically. And turns out my father, he worked in the Air Force at the he was the air traffic controller guy, and they would be on 2 days, off a day, on 2 days, off a day. So you're literally working 48 hours, something. Came home, started cooking some beans, and fell asleep. House burnt down with him in it. Got home crying hysterically. House is burnt. And it wasn't burnt to the ground. We still had to live in it for you ever lived in a burnt down house? It's horrible. That smell, ugh. And my dad was alive. My dad lived. He smoked. Once you're asleep and you're sleeping hard and the smoke starts and you're sleeping and breathing that in, and you don't wake up. And it was a miracle that my father lived another 25 years. Get yourself a smoke detector. They're $12, bro. Also get a little fire extinguisher if you can. Rider hammered. Oh boy. Madman beats a woman on the E-train. The E-train is right where I'm at right now. An attacker pummeled a 52-year-old woman on a Queens-bound train after ordering her to look somewhere else. Now, I've told you, I don't victim blame on this show, but I do warn you against these type of behaviors. If you get on that train and someone says, "What are you looking at?" You just go, do this. Nothing? I ain't looking at nothing, sir. Don't say something back. Doesn't mean it's going to save you. This means that at least you're doing everything you can not to be hit with a hammer by this guy. The victim was riding the E-train approaching Queens Plaza around 10:45 a.m. That's morning, after midnight. PM stands for Prime Meridian. See, you learn shit on my show. The man approached her and made the demand look somewhere else. He then punched her multiple times in the head. When the train stopped at the station, the assailant ran off. Okay, I don't hear anything about a hammer. Rider hammered. I think punching is hammered now. The victim stayed on the train until it reached the court square. She was taken to Jamaica Hospital Medical Center. There's a Jamaica in New York, guys. Jamaica, Queens, not Jamaica. The train in New York does not go to the island of Jamaica. Some of you have asked about that. No, it does not. Police, it does go to Hawaii. The train in New York goes to Hawaii, so that's always good if you want to just take a... Police release surveillance image. Here's the guy. You think that's going to catch anything? It's a horrible image. It's grainy, it's horrible. Hopefully someone's reading this and goes, there's Jimmy! What did Jimmy do? He's believed to be 30, 6 feet tall, 150 pounds, with dark complexion and thin build. He was seen wearing a white and blue hooded shirt and light blue jeans. Japan's politician's son kills 4 in a frenzy. Japan politician, his son just killed 4 people. Do you think that man will get reelected? Or her? It might be her. I don't want to be sexist. I'm not Joe. Assuming every single person is a guy. The son of a Japanese lawmaker was arrested Friday in central Japan for allegedly killing 4 people during a bloody rampage, including 2 police officers responding to the stabbing. Japan, there's not a lot of... okay, this guy just walked by wearing blue jean shorts with his penis hanging out the bottom. Here's the shorts. Here's the bottom of the shorts. He's walking around like this. He looked, I was like... Seemed like a nice guy. We're having drinks on Thursday. I think he's a Leo. Anyways, the politician's shocking bloodbath marked the first time in 33 years multiple police officers, 2 of them, multiple police officers were killed. First time in Japan in 33 years that 2 were killed on the same. According to the Times, Masanori Aoki, 31, is the eldest son of the Speaker of the Nakano Municipal Assembly. The violence unfolded around 4:30 p.m. when Aoki allegedly chased a woman down and fatally stabbed her in the back before retreating to his home just steps away. He then allegedly shot the 2 cops, as well as fatally injured another woman before surrendering to police. That's horrible. Natalie Holloway. This is a young woman who went on vacation. This was a really twisted tale. She went on vacation with her class, senior class trip many years ago, 2005, in Aruba. She went to Aruba with her class and was never seen again. Her mother, God bless her mother wasn't giving up. Her mother went and went. They ended up catching a guy who allegedly did it. Vander Sloot, I think his name was. He ended up killing another girl in a different country, and they had him on video. So, the primary suspect in the disappearance of Alabama teen Natalie Holloway was once claimed that his father buried her under a house, only to retract his story in a sick alleged plot to get money. I remember this guy. He was trying to get money. So you want to win the lotto. You want to win the lotto. Do you? I do. Blackmailed out of jackpot. Power brawl over $2 billion. There's a guy who won the $2 billion. There's his new house. There's his car. And he's so lucky. He also now has a supermodel girlfriend by coincidence. A California man is suing the Powerball winner Edwin Castro over his $2 billion winning ticket. saying he had actually bought it and then blackmailed over it. He bought the ticket and was blackmailed over it. I can't wait to hear what he was blackmailed over. I could be blackmailed, I think. In court papers, Jose Rivera argues that he's the rightful owner of the largest jackpot in U.S. history. He purchased the winning ticket on November 7th, a day before the drawing from Joe's service station in Altadena. The lawsuit claims a third man, Yurachi Romero, identified as Reggie, allegedly stole the ticket and refused to return it. Reggie is also named as a defendant in the suit. Estelle Richetta, a lawyer for Rivera, says this is what Jose related to us. He purchased the ticket. There'll probably be film of it. Reggie took the tickets from him. Once the winning numbers were announced, Reggie proposed to Jose that he would return the ticket for 50% of the winnings. I can't. $2 billion, bro. You know how popular this guy is? Look at his smile. $2 billion. Now the state's going to take $1 billion, so he's only got $1 billion. This guy in one day has got P. Diddy money. Kevin Bacon is a very wealthy actor who acted for 30, 40 years. Kevin Bacon ain't got no $1 billion. Reggie Jackson ain't got no $1 billion. Tragic, horrible news for a lot of you. Celine Dion will never tour again. She's the greatest singer in the world. I have a great Celine Dion story. I've shared it a few times. I won't share it today, but Canadian pop singer Celine Dion announced on Friday she was canceling the European leg of her world tour, scheduled to resume this summer due to a medical condition that makes it difficult for her to perform. Have you guys ever seen Celine Dion when she sings? She holds the mic and then she's singing and she claps like this. She doesn't do this. She wants you to clap. Everybody, I'm a very good singer. Please clap for me. My husband, Renee. Her husband, Renee, tragically passed away. She was Bria, and I'm Renee. It's like a 30-year gap. Mexican alliance and war on drugs. Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador said Friday his government is something. His government is doing something. I don't care. We're running late. I can't. I got 5 minutes. You guys want to go to the shopping extravaganza? Okay, guys, Monday night. It's going to be a 6-part series. You got to watch it with me. Get in the comments, guys. What do you think? You think it's this one here, bro? Oh. Family claims adopted child is a sociopath and a dork. She was supposed to be 8 years old, bro. They said she was like 24. This family adopted her from, like, let's say the Ukraine. I don't want to give you all the details. The family adopts her. They got her home. And she was, they said at the airport, when they picked her up at the airport, they knew something was wrong. She suffers from a rare case of dwarfism, and they don't keep really good records over there. They got her home. She's supposed to be 8 or 9. She's already on her period. Menstrual cycle, excuse me. They said she was coming on to grown men. And one minute she's riding a bike around with a 4-year-old. The next minute she's over there having drinks at the bar. So family claims adopted child is a sociopath. They're saying she tried to kill them. She would stand at the edge of their bed holding a knife. She would put tacks, little thumbtacks, clear tacks, on the steps. So when they walked down, they would step on. So the family, and here's what the family ended up doing. They couldn't return the child. It's not like you're going to return a bag of cookies. Couldn't return the child. So what they did was they got her an apartment. This is a 3-foot tall, alleged 8, 10-year-old kid, and the parents said, we don't believe you. We think they had a bone scan. The bone scan said she was like 19 or 20. Okay. So what the family did is they rented an apartment, a separate apartment, and they threw the girl in the apartment. Here's your new place. They rented it for, let's say, a year. And the movie Orphan is creepy. I just watched part 2 the other night. Orphan is, they adopt this little girl, and the little girl's 28, 30, 35, 40, and a murderer. Anyways, this is a very, I don't know if the movie Orphan was taken after this or not, but it's a very similar thing. Anyway, so the family puts her in this little apartment, and the countertops are for full-grown adults. She can't even reach the countertops. They give her food stamps to eat. It's like throwing, if the girl is 9 years old, it's like throwing a 9-year-old in your own apartment. So the parents were arrested for neglect. Anyways, it was the worst adoption of all time. She's now with another family. Dr. Phil, of course, got the exclusive interview. Are you 29 years old? No, Dr. Phil, I'm 14. Because the story took place 8 or 10 years ago. Anyways, it's going to be on the ID, the detective channel, one of the channels. It's called the something of Natalia Grace. Her name is Natalia Grace. When Indiana couple Michael and Christine Barrett adopted 6-year-old Natalia Grace, a child ordered originally from the Ukraine, or as Joe says, Ukraine. I go, Joe, there ain't no O in Ukraine. It's Ukraine. In 2010, it was a dream come true. But almost immediately, even at the airport, Burnett claims that they found themselves living in a nightmare. Natalia, their new angel, threatened to stab my sons, drag their bodies outside, bury them under the deck, said the father, Michael Barnett, allegedly in an investigation Discovery. That's what it is, the ID channel. New docuseries, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. It's on Monday, guys. She tried to poison and kill my wife. She's a sociopath. In the 6-part series, Michael details the terror he and Christine and their biological sons, Jacob, Wesley, and Ethan, claim they endured at the hands of Natalia. She was born with a rare form of dwarfism called spondyloepilepticus. I butchered that. She was born with a rare case of dwarfism called spondyloepilepticus. Dysplasia congenita. They're not even done yet. Say that 3 times fast. What they had hoped would be a very happy home life turned into a true life horror. Natalia was a perpetrator, or was she the victim? On April 26, 2010, after retrieving Natalia from the adoption agency in the Ukraine, they went to Florida, Hollywood. They ended up going to the agency Hollywood, Florida. There's a Hollywood in Florida, if you didn't know. How do you not know that? There's a Hollywood in Florida. I was raised in Fairfield, California. There's about 45 Fairfields. There's one in Connecticut, Ohio, Cleveland. Someone says, where are you from? In Fairfield, California. Not Fairfield, Nebraska. Anyways, let's see. Natalia's... Okay, here's where it started going. She's, what, 6? She had full-blown pubic hair. Natalia had full pubic hair, said Michael. I don't know why the dad is... the disturbing find prompted them to believe she was an adult masquerading as a child. Despite paperwork showing her date of birth as 2003, so she was 6 or 7. Later, the couple claimed to have discovered she'd been menstruating. For some of you guys out there, that's that time of the month. It's a period. Women menstruate. I dated a girl one time for 11 years, and she menstruated for all 11 years, supposedly. Baby, do you think we can get busy tonight? I can't. I'm on my menstruation. For 11 years. Anyway, so we don't know who she is. We really don't know where she is from, says Michael. Who the F is this person? For all I know, she'd been living in the Ukraine for over 20 years. I'm going to kill you. He also alleged that Natalia began plotting to murder his entire family within the first 4 months of the adoption. She'd been taking knives out of the kitchen and hiding them under her bed. She said many times, I'm going to kill you and slit your throat in your sleep. What a fun life this would have been. Michael claims that Natalia maliciously baited their boys into high-traffic roadways. She would trick the boys into running on the highway. She spiked the mother's coffee with cleaning supplies and attempted to push her into a high-voltage electric fence. Oh, what a little angel. I'm going to read this whole thing, so I hope you don't get mad. In 2012, the couple had Natalia admitted to an Indianapolis mental hospital. She is not a kid. She's a full-grown adult. The hospital employee told her, I remember seeing how busty she was. She had boobs. Busty. Bust is boobs for some of you guys out there. RJ, busts are boobs. I remember seeing how busty she was, said another employee. She also talked about sex all the time. Not a good sign when your 9-year-old is talking about sex all the time. By the way, I'm not judging her or them. I don't know what happened. Dr. Phil seemed to be on her side. Natalia, who did not participate in the documentary, could not be reached by the Post, has publicly denied all allegations. In 2019, she went on Dr. Phil. I am 16 years old, she said tearfully. I watched it. I don't think she was tearfully at all. Others who encountered her before she lived with the Bentleys say that she was nothing more than a disabled and harmless child who had been bounced around from home to home since 2008. I think she had been in 20 homes. In my heart, Natalia is the daughter I never had, said Judith Irving, a little person who considered adopting. Irving says Natalia's alleged act of violence against the Baronets, like empty threats. Empty threats? Girl's got knives under her bed saying, I'm going to slit your throat while you're asleep. Good night. An empty threat, bro. That's crazy. I'm going to gut you like a fish. See you in the morning. Kind of sleep. I'll be sleeping like this. There's a rapper named Eve. Eve is a beautiful, beautiful woman. She is now married to a billionaire. She was the first lady of Rough Rider. Eve was, they call her a pit bull in a skirt. Well, before Eve made it famous, she worked for me for one day. She came from Philadelphia, where she's from. She came to New York City. She had dreams of being a rapper. She didn't have the hair. She was like almost bald. It was white hair though, bleach hair. Stayed at my house. I bought her a uniform, gave her the job, let her sleep at my house, sleep at my place, and bruh, I didn't know her. I didn't know she was gonna become a famous rapper. I slept like this all night long. She did not steal anything. Eve, the famous multi-billionaire rapper, slept on my couch. Well, I was all like this. Oh, I hope she don't take my watches. I don't know her. You gotta sleep with one eye open. To this day, I sleep with my wallet duct taped to my sock, not knowing what's gonna happen. And you're not getting my phone open. You're gonna have to know a whole bunch of passwords to get in my phone. Anyways, the parents ended up dropping her off. They bought her. I find being scared of a child when you're a full-size grown adult is ridiculous. This person's a moron. You're not scared of a child with a knife while you're sleeping? I find being scared of a child when you're a full-grown adult. This is her new mom, by the way. Her new mom's headed for very bad heartache if she thinks that a child can't slit your throat while you're asleep. After a month at the mental institute, Natalia was released. Michael and Christine had her age legally changed to 22. Remember, she was 8 years old. Now she's 22, drinking vodka at a bar. They rented her a single-floor apartment in Westfield, Indiana. There, according to the series, residents accused Natalia of stalking, terrorizing, and sexually harassing adults and children in the neighborhood. She would go up to grown men and say, "Hey, sailor, People think she's small and deformed. She couldn't possibly do all the stuff everybody says, but she can, and she did. The family was then arrested for putting a little person in their own apartment. Here's the family in happier times. Listen, this family probably went through hell. I just wish them all luck. I know I took up 10 minutes. I apologize, but you gotta watch it. It's called The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. Did you see the moron on the airplane that opened the guy opened the damn door? This guy is an Asian airline. I don't know what airline it was. He opened the damn floor in mid-flight. Don't believe me, just watch. There they are. This one's laying on the floor because she's getting ready to get sucked out the damn door. Descent into chaos. Passenger opens the door on a Soko. Soko is South Korea. Plane. Terror at 700 feet. Authorities arrest a man who allegedly opened an emergency exit door as the jet was preparing to land. People go crazy. Maybe they had drinks. Maybe they had a little tutti frutti, booger sugar. Maybe they took a gummy. Got high. I was gonna clean my room before I got high. Anyways, the guy's a douchebag. Look at this. Long Island humpback attack. Oh, thank God Joe's not here. Leave the whale alone. He is only living in his ocean. Whale, hello there. Not well, whale. Well, hello there. This person should be fired. Passengers aboard a boat in Long Beach, Long Island shore started their Memorial Day weekend with a splash as a humpback whale nearly knocked over their vessel. Isn't it a boat? Why call it a vessel? Isn't it just a boat? I hate when writers try to get all fancy. Memorial Day weekend started off with a bang. It was a whale of a tale. 8-second video of the social media pages Friday went viral. Leota, 27, of Long Beach, told the Post that the whale did in fact touch the boat. She was there with 3 passengers aboard. 2 could be heard snickering at the sight of a giant. Look, this big ass thing comes up there. It's bigger than the boat. It ain't funny once it starts hitting the boat. Oh boy, look at this cop. This cop, he tasered this person, but the person caught on fire. A Florida sheriff's deputy has been criminally charged for firing a taser at a man pumping gas. David Young. The man is pumping gas and this moron shoots him with a taser. A Florida sheriff's deputy has been criminally charged for firing a taser at a man pumping gas, igniting a fireball that burned nearly 3/4 of his body. With the victim's lawyer railing, "They're supposed to be our protectors, not our igniters." Oh, that lawyer going after some money, playboy. Osceola County Deputy Sheriff David Crawford was charged Thursday with culpable negligence in the caught-on-video incident at Wawa gas station. Wawa. Where are you going to get your gas? Shell? Nope. Union 76? Nope. I go to Wawa. In Orange County, Orlando, Gene Bergera was tackled by the officer after being followed by cops responding to a report of bikers riding recklessly. Sheriff Marco Lopez said Bergera had run a red light, ridden on the sidewalk and grass, and headed towards oncoming traffic before being pulled over in a gas station. Body cam footage shows Crawford tackling Bergera at the gas stop at the Wawa without announcing himself and then shouting at the partners to turn off the pump. Kill the pump, kill the pump. There's gas, he is heard shouting at the other deputy right before he used his stun gun. He didn't turn off the damn thing. Seconds later, as Bagheera lay in a pool of gasoline. He's laying in a pool of gasoline. What do you think's going to happen when you shoot him with sparks? Crawford raised his taser. "You're going to get tased again, dude," he shouted before firing the weapon and igniting the blaze. The man has burned over 75% of his body. Migrant infant dies in Midtown. Now, Ari Sanders sent me this beautiful video. Beautiful insight. The video wasn't beautiful. The Row Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel, they used to charge $300 to $500 a night. Well, it now has 5,000 migrants living in the hotel. 5,000. It's costing millions of dollars a day. 3 meals a day. Listen, I love migrants. I want migrants to be happy, but this is insane. They're living better than I am. And they're saying there's 3 to 4 births a week in this place. A 4-month-old girl from a migrant family died after she was discovered unconscious inside the Midtown Hotel. The infant was found not breathing when the NYPD came at the Stewart Hotel on 7th Avenue near 31st Street. God bless her and her family. Florida mistaken ID killer gets life in prison. A Florida ice cream truck driver. Okay, now I followed this child. If it's the same one. Sometimes I'm on the wrong child. The guy drove an ice cream truck. Let me see if it's him first. Yes, it is. So a guy drives an ice cream truck. Gang members jump him and rob him for $12. They also broke his nose or his eye. I'll read it. They hurt him. He was robbed of $12 by these Latino gang members. He gets out of the hospital. He goes home, gets his gun. I think he paid a private investigator to find out who did it. They said, those people over there. He went to their house and shot up the whole house. Killed 2 of them. I don't know how many he shot. Killed 2 of them. Wrong people. Moron gets jumped for $12. Seriously injured. No, I think it was his arm. They hurt his arm really bad. A Florida ice cream truck driver who executed two brothers in 2010, mistakenly identified shooting related to a $12 robbery, was sentenced to life in prison. Michael, he was tried once before. It was like a hung jury, so they got him the second time around. Michael Keatley, 52, was found guilty back in March of 2 counts of murder and 4 counts of attempted murder. He shot 6 people. On Friday, more than 12 years after Keatley opened fire on a group of people in Ruskin, a judge sentenced him to 6 life sentences. This had been a very long road. He got jumped. He ended up going on a violent revenge, and he got the wrong people. Perf suit execute. I'm not doing it. I was going to clean my room, but then I got high. I was gonna pay my taxes, but then I got high. Let's do it. It's time. It's time that I bust a rhyme. I'm not bust a rhyme, but when I bust a rhyme, I'm here to let you know that we about to flow. Screw Joe. It's the Boogie Bob Show. Let's go. I'm doing 3. That's it. I'm only doing 3. And I'm doing them quick because we got a show. I'm taking you guys. We're already 15 minutes over. I'm giving you 15 minutes bang for your buck. We're doing it. Boom. Taurus. Capricorn. And the last one, I let the wind take it. Taurus. Capricorn. Sagittarius. Sag gang, stand up. Everybody else, screw you. Sorry. Sagittarius, yes, of course it's annoying that certain individuals strive to oppose you at every turn, but there is no point getting worked up about it. The planets warn they are being deliberately obstructive in the hope that you will overreact, but you're too smart for that, Sag gang. Capricorn. The sun's link to Uranus means you will be getting plenty of blowjobs throughout the winter season. You know, I don't appreciate that type of language in here. This is a family-friendly show. I apologize. That was Sally Brompton wrote. Capricorn, the sun's linked to your ruling planet Saturn means it will pay you to be cautious over the next 48 hours. Some people may claim that you are jumping at shadows, but you know from long experience that it's better to be safe than sorry. Joe, what do you think about blowjobs? They will give you cancer. I hate them. You heard it here, folks. Taurus, the mighty bull corner of the internet. We haven't done a Taurus in a while. Let's do the Taurus. There is a reckless streak in the Taurus nature that does not show itself often. But when it does, it's unmistakable. The planets warn if you get carried away emotionally or mentally this weekend, you could end up by getting carried away physically too. By the way, shout out to the mighty bull. As you know, he's a Vietnam veteran. Shout out to all of our veterans. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I don't know. That's all she wrote. You know, I was going to clean my room, but then I got hot. I was going to eat some cookies. Oh, got hot. Knock it off, lady. Everybody always wants to pick on the pigeons. By the way, there's about 8,000 kids out here because this is a Broadway show right there. Off-Broadway. The Blue Man Group. Melissa Etheridge. I think her show is there. We're going to do a little walking and talking. We're just walking and talking. Shall we? Shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. Guy walks by wearing jean shorts. I should have known when he had jean shorts on, he was up to something. He had his penis dangling out the bottom of the shorts. No thanks, my friend. You guys ready? So guys, we're gonna take a tour now, and we're gonna head over to. I told you it's a wacky weekend extravaganza. Rev said it's some kind of shopping extravaganza. From 54th Street to 42nd. This is school buses picking up all the kids going to these shows right here. I hope you had a fun time with the news. The news and views you can use if you choose, but today we're getting ready to tear shit up. It's going to be the greatest show ever. Not really. And don't forget, guys, today is the day that we give out the brand new 19-inch flat screen TVs. Also, we're giving one lucky viewer a 2023 Corvette keychain. So if you've ever wanted to have your very own 2023 Corvette keychain, then you're in the right place at the right time. Hey, girl. All right, we're going to do a lot of hey girls today. There's going to be no hey guys. Maybe this guy. Hey guy. No. We're going to do some hey girls. And I have a new strategy on the show. Not to try to holler at any girls holding hands with their boyfriend. That's not a good thing to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. For instance, this couple here. That saying hey girl to her would not be beneficial for anyone here. Anyone involved here. I was gonna clean my room. Guys, we're on now. This is 8th Avenue. We're gonna head over towards Times Square, and we have to leave the guns. You gotta leave the guns at home. We're just walking here. I got no real agenda. Carnegie Deli, one of the most famous delis in the world. Coming right here. Right here. Guys, you want to know what a New York City subway looks like? You gotta walk down there. Now, if you go down there, bro, you want to know where you're going. You don't want to, if you don't know the trains, don't be walking around down there asking people. Try to get a good idea where you're going before you go down there. There's a damn subterranean village down there. I am going to try to show you cool stuff. Now, since I've been walking here for 30 years, a lot of it I take for granted. I've seen a million times. I don't think about it when I'm walking by, but maybe some of the home viewers who've never been to New York would like to see it. There's the Broadway show Wicked. If you don't know what Wicked is, it's the precursor. It's the Follow the Yellow Brick Road. What the hell was the name of that damn movie? Guys, if you know the name of the movie, what the hell was the name of the movie? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Hey, girl. Someone in here. Wizard of Oz. Got it. Wizard of Oz. So apparently before the Wicked Witch became the Wicked Witch, she was a really nice girl in college and everything. And then a boy turned her. And then she became the Wicked Witch. Joe Hernandez got it. Wizard of Oz. Joe, you just won yourself another iPad. We're giving out away 30 iPads this year, guys. Now, I know everybody wants an iPad. I don't have that budget. Listen to this. It's a hotel that says no trespassing. Don't come in here. Do not come into my hotel. Hi, I'd like to have dinner. No trespassing, sir. We left 8th Avenue. Here's 7th right here. I gotta show you this thing. It's kind of cool. Everything here is bolted down. Do not try to steal it. If you wanted this little frog, you can't. He's got screws on his leg. He's got screws. You ain't stealing nothing. You want the chicken or the cock? I went up to someone and asked them, do you want the cock? And they said no. Can't take it. Maybe you want the rabbit, or you like these plates. They ain't going nowhere, bruh. They're stuck. They're stuck. That doesn't mean people won't try to do it. You could buy this on Home Shopping for 38 bucks. That's not what I'm showing you. I'm showing you these guys. Everybody loves the gnomes. Aren't they cute? Look at this gnome. I don't see nothing. Look at this guy. He's like, hey, buddy. You want to shake my hand? I just want to be your friend. And look at these guys. These guys are screw you. He's flipping them the middle finger. Well, who makes a gnome who flips people off? Look at this guy. Hey, hi guys, I'm new in town. You want to be my friend? Screw you, asshole. Yeah, fuck off. You're a douchebag. I don't think it's very nice that these guys are being so confrontational. Alright, that's a Boogie Bob exclusive. We're just walking here. By the way, guys, if you want to come here, you can get your Subway sandwich, and then you can go in here and whack off to the porn. So you can get, it's food, it's like a food and dinner type of, and I cannot say hey girl while they're holding hands with a boy. That's just not appropriate. It's not appropriate. Remember what I said about know where you're going when you walk around in these damn subways? This is the one train. you don't want to just linger around down there, bro. I don't recommend it, especially at night. All right, we're just walking. We're just walking. I'm taking you guys to the food festival extravaganza. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. There's Broadway. I don't see no damn neon lights. I don't see nothing. No. That's Broadway. This is one of the things where some lady, I don't know who she is, she brings all her bread and she just throws it here for the pigeons. I see if any of my pigeons are out here two-timing me. Backstabbing bastards. Guys, they don't have hands. So they can't like rip up the bread. You gotta make them smaller pieces. Throwing big ass pieces of bagel. Guys, you want to buy yourself a bootleg handbag. Look at these guys. Look, she got a damn dog in her purse. All right. If you want to buy yourself a bootleg Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Gucci, Supreme, Chanel, it's here, and there's hundreds. Before the pandemic, you would never see this. Look at this. Gucci, Christian Dior, Louis. They don't like when you film, so I gotta. Some of them be looking at you crazy, like, why are you filming? And you got the bags. He got the shirts. He got the shirts. He got the shirts. We just passed a CD seller who says, do you like black people? And if you say no, then you're a racist. If you say yes, you have to buy a CD. Got the Gucci hats. The Louis, that's Burberry. Yves Saint Laurent. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe a very nice knockoff Louis leather bag is not your thing. Maybe you just want to get yourself a Rolex, a Richard Mille. I just ordered a fake Richard Mille from China. It'll be here in about a week and a half. It's a $1 million watch. I got it for 28 bucks. I don't know. Let's see if it'll be as good. Let's see if it'll be as good. I'm just walking. I'm taking you to the food festival. One more block, folks. One more block. This is a Boogie Bob exclusive. Maybe you didn't like the Louis bags over there. Maybe you like them over here. Look at this lady. She got 100. She got 100 bags over there. Her homie over here got 100 bags. Get yourself a Louis backpack. Now, guys, if they say 120, you say 60. They're gonna say no, my friend. Okay, 100. I really don't have more than 60, sir. Okay, last offer 80. Sir, I only got 60. No, I can't do it. As soon as you leave there and you get about 40 feet that way, they'll yell, yeah, come back, I'll do it. Back in the good old days, all of my ladies, all of them, all 30 of them, loved a fake Louis. Now, of course, they wanted a real Louis. They weren't getting one. They liked a fake Louis. Nowadays, my ladies won't do the fake Louis anymore. You know why? Because 99% of the time when you see a lady walking with, hey girl, hi. Nope. I didn't get a hi back. She did not say hi back. There's some sailors. 99% of the time you see someone with a Louis bag, you're thinking, look, they went to Chinatown. So what I suggest is if you get a Louis bag, I bought a Louis bag for several of my business partners. They're $1,800 a piece. Well, Giselle, she's a tough girl from the Bronx. She leaves her receipt in her bag. Because every now and then some douchebag, look at you and your fake Louis. She go, get over here. Get your bitch ass over here. Here's my receipt. Huh? And we're just going right there. I could see the festival from here. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Not really. Not really. It's gonna be incredible. Nah, not really. Probably not. Guys, this is called 6.5 Avenue. Believe it or not. Some of these streets, that's 7th Avenue, and there's 6th Avenue, and they have a half an avenue right here. It's a strip that can go all the way through. Saves you instead of walking all the way down the block and coming back, you could just cut right through there. It's a Boogie Bob exclusive. You like Howard Stern? Howard Stern show was right here for years. Could always see Baba Booey, Howard, Hank the Hungry Dwarf, Jeff the Drunk, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh, don't say that 3 times. We're almost there, folks. We're just walking here. Hey girl, don't stare too hard, sweetie. Don't stare too hard, sweetie. I'll only break your heart. I had my first, that was borderline sexual harassment the way she was looking at me. Guys, you see me do the news all the time, but you don't get to experience the swag. The swag is what drives the ladies crazy. Ooh, I want to know more about him. It's the swag that gets him. Plus, I'm the only person out here wearing a hoodie. I probably look like a murderer. So what we'll do is we'll do the old loop-de-loop. See if anything happens. I know a lot of people at these festivals. We'll see if we run into some celebrities. Also, we're going to steal stuff. So if you got something you want stolen, get in the comments. Boogie Bob, I love keychains. You got it. You're looking for some action. We did it. We made it. We made it. Now I'd love to get a sausage sandwich. The problem is they're $20. $20 make you holler. All right. I promise you I'd take you to the food festival. We're here. Now this is technically called a street fair. This is a New York City street fair. Anything can happen at a street fair. It almost never does, but anything could happen. We are on 49th Street. It only goes right there to Radio City Music Hall, so we'll head that way, and then we'll do the tour down to 42nd Street. All right? Now remember, the #1 goal out here is to find me a new fiance. In case Bria disappears on me. Let's see if we see any of my friends. Here's my guy. What's up, Playboy?
Hey, how are you?
You never miss a show. Every time How's business?
Nice to
Good
see
for
you.
you?
Good.
You're such a good person. Great family. I pray that you have a great,
Thank
successful
you.
day.
You really
See you later,
nice.
Flip.
Thank
I love you, brother. I love you.
Happy to see you.
I hope to see you as well. All right, so we're going to keep track of how many Boogie Bob regulars. Kindness is the key. Be kind and nice to everybody. I have been supporting that man for a couple years now, since before the pandemic. Always happy to see me. And I've never stolen anything from his thing. What I do is I lull him in with a fake sense of security. So since I've never stolen from him for 2 years, today's the day. Today is the day. All right. Look at here, guys. We're at the world famous Radio City Music Hall. You like the Rockettes where they kick the legs? Right there. They have the Christmas Spectacular every year. And they have huge concerts. I mean, Melanie Martinez is performing there. Who? Who the hell's Melanie Martinez? I don't know who that. Charlie Puth will be there. Fonseca is coming. I don't know any of those people. I do know Diana Ross. Ricky Gervais, funny comic from England. Diana Ross, call her Miss Ross. Don't look her in the eye. Don't you look her in the eye. Don't do it. Y'all ready? All right, let's do the walk and talk. Let's see what they got. The number one food out here is the shish kebab. I don't like them using my name like that, but you're gonna have a whole lot of shish kebabs. I'm starting a petition to name it Shishka Johns. There's a bunch of Shishka Johns. And, no, that's fine. Look at her. How nice is she? She didn't want to cut me off. Hey guys, sorry. We're going to be right here at the Diamond District. You guys like to see $1 billion? $1 billion of diamonds. These are arepas. It's a sweet corn mixed with mozzarella. It's called arepas. What's up, Playboy? How are you, man? This is Jamaican Jerk Center. You want jerk chicken? They got you covered. I once jerked a chicken, but that was, I think it was called choking my chicken. I was choking my, we're just walking. I'm gonna try to keep it clean. This is a PG show, so send the kids out of the room. If you're below the age of 45, you should leave the room immediately. I'm gonna say hi to people. See if any of my regulars are out here. We've met one. I don't know his damn name. One day I'll ask him. I don't know his name. He's always so happy to see me. He has the coolest stuff though. All of his stuff is purses. He's got purses shaped like pineapples, really cool. And then clocks. This one's super cool. It's a pencil box. Got a little lock on it. It's a pencil box. And then they have all kinds of really cute little handbag guy. If you have as many ladies as I do, you got to be an expert on handbags. And then I think one of the best ones is the leather jacket. It looks just like a leather jacket, except it's a purse. Super cute. Lots of really nice. You can smell the leather from here. And look at this one. Come on, bro. You show up at a club with this is fire, bro. Look at that. Super cute. Look at this one. This is a purse. This is something Lady Gaga would wear. Tell me Lady Gaga wouldn't kill it with that. It's a little piano purse. And over here you got boom boxes, and they really work. Bluetooth. You got cell phones. Super duper cute. Look at this. The Devil Wears Prada. How cute. You even got earrings on. This is super cute. Super cute. $40. That is the best $40 you've ever spent. You bring that home to your lady, Now, listen, some ladies can pull it off, some can't. She's wearing the panda dunks right there. Panda dunks. And it's a well-known fact, I was the first hat graffiti company in New York City. I had Hat Hop back when the trucker hats were in fashion. It was a horrible name, my business partner. It was my first failed business. I bought 500 blank hats. I hired veterans to do the graffiti. After chipping, and then I had to have a place for storage. After a percentage on each hat, I was getting 10% per hat. I was making like $1 per hat, selling 20 hats a week. I ended up selling all the hats, empty hats. The name of the company was Hat Hop. It might still be online. It was horrific and horrible. All right. My first failed business. Not my last. First one hurts the most. All right. Got empanadas, bro. $4 each. $4 each. Look at how happy the empanada looks. You got ham and cheese, you got chicken, you got pizza, veggies, sausage. $4 a piece. Empanadas. I love these guys. When I get my new bachelor pad, I will have to come and get some of these beautiful rugs. This is all, I don't know if it's done by hand, but it's all stitched. Beautiful, beautiful. You can get your hats, you can get your rugs, and of course your pillowcases. Just the case. Look at that one. It's Frida Kahlo and she's eating watermelon. This could be heaven and this could be hell. Hi there. Alright. I don't want no problems. I'm just walking. I'm just walking and talking. Guys, these were full when they started today. Look at that. Every one of them bitches is almost empty. They sell a lot of these. You gotta have supply and demand. If you got the product, all right. What's up, player?
How you doing, man?
I don't know if I can pull it off. Are they a hot seller?
Yeah.
Because you see what I wear. That's all I wear. I love them.
Oh, shit.
$30. I got it from Jimmy Choo's.
Nice.
Jimmy Choo's. They're very comfortable. Very nice. Thank you, player. I hope you sell them all. It's not Jimmy. Jimmy's not here. I pulled up to the table because I thought I'd run into Jimmy. Guys, we're just walking, talking, meeting the ladies. Well, we haven't met any ladies yet. I have a new policy where if they're holding hands, I don't holler at them. It's not good business. What is she wearing? She looks like she's a Jiffy Pop lady. If it gets too hot out, her uniform's gonna just pop. She's got aluminum foil wrapped around her leg. God bless her. I did see another guy wearing a hoodie. So there's two of us out here. There's two hoodie wearers out here. Oh boy, look at this. Double whammy. Hey ladies. No, nope. I gotta be in a position where my cuteness works. Guys, this is my block. This is 48th Street. That's Fox News. Fox News moved to my block. I don't know why. I think they did it just to hurt me. I think Rupert Murdoch sat down and says, how can we hurt Boogie Bob? Let's put Fox News right on his block. Tucker Carlson, Laura Ingraham, met them all, seen them all, walking in and out of that damn building right there. Guys, these are the best snack out here. They're very expensive. These are the deep fried Oreos. $10, you get 5 of them. They're $2 a piece for an Oreo. Those are the Oreos right there. They deep fry them. These are the regular old Zeppelis or the funnel cake. They deep fry them, throw some sugar on them. See, put them in the bag, and now he's going to add the sugar and shake the bag around. There he goes. Now, you shake the bag yourself. Here's a CD seller, forcing this kid to buy a CD. Let's see if he gets $20 from it. Now he's signing it. Now he's actually signing the CD. And once they sign it, folks, you own it. How are you going to say no now? Let's see if he, I'm right next to him, so I'm looking the other direction like I'm not filming this transaction. Shook his hand. Let's see if he gets it for $10. Let's see if he gets it. Let's see. He's trying not to. And then if you blah, 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 blah. See, I'm pointing down the street like I'm not. He didn't fall for it. They signed a CD, and then you feel like you got to buy it. He has, by the way, he has rubbing alcohol in his pocket, and he just smudges he takes the autograph off of it as soon as he leaves. I love this stuff. Love it. I have so many of these little carved wooden statues. I have a fetish for wooden statues. I hear 50 Cent. Catch me in the club. All right. CD sellers are very, very aggressive, bro. They're going to get you to buy a CD, even if you don't have a CD player. They're going to sign it for you. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Connecticut. You like hip-hop? Oh, I love it. Great. Here's my CD. First of all, it's not him. It's a mixtape, or it's empty, but it ain't him. I promise you that. And he's going to get you for 20. He's going to autograph it for you. He's not even a household name in his own household. No, he is not. Fox News. There's News Corp right there. Here's a table full of wallets. Remember I said I was going to steal some stuff? Hold on. All right, boom. First wallet of the day. I don't know what's in it. We're going to check when we get up here. We're safe. Look at these. This ain't your daddy's corn dog. No, no, no. You got your potato corn dog. Look at all the potatoes around the edges. You got your ketchup dog. Sounds like a regular damn corn dog. Got your spicy dog. Look at this one. Mozzarella dog. And there's what the dogs look like. They throw it on a stick and then they throw it in some grease. There's your corn dog. Here they're coming with their 2 corn dogs. Let's see what they got. There's a potato dog. You got potatoes on her dog. Alright. I don't know what the hell this is, but I want one. It's $8. I'll take 2. It appears to be a bow. B-A-O. Bow. I don't want that one. I don't know why, but I don't. Not interested. Ooh, this one smells good. This is jerk off chicken. It's actually called jerk off the grill. And they got mac and cheese, rice, chicken. Man, it smells delicious. Oh, the sights and the sounds and the smells are delicious. They ran out of garbage cans a couple hours ago, so they're just going to stack shit on top of shit. This person did not like their potato dog. They took one bite and they were like, yo, I just spent $10 on this piece of crap. This one also did not like their potato dog. See, if you're smart, you go through the garbage, dig through it before you order your food. If you did, you would know not to order the potato dog. The corn is completely empty. Everybody ate all their corn. This guy only liked some of the, what the hell's it called? Empanada. He only ate some of the empanada. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want to look at the $1 billion Diamond District? It's going to be about a 10-minute detour. We'll just go down the block and then back here and continue. If you want the Diamond District, the first 5 that say yes, we're going. The first 5 that say no, we're not going. Diamond District, yay or nay? Right there. There's over $1 billion of precious stones, metals. There's a very, very expensive, look at this Rolls Royce. He's like, I'm gonna park right here. The bus can screw themselves. The bus is like trying to leave. The Rolls Royce ain't going nowhere. We got a no. Cousin Vinny said no. Everybody else said yes. Cousin Vinny's a hater today. Oh, Frankie says no. We got 2 no's. One more yes. Ooh, Joe Hernandez, you just decided it. Joe Hernandez says yes. First of all, I want to know a couple things. One, where's this guy's shirt? Where's your shirt at, Playboy? 2, the bus driver's pissed. Because when you're really, really rich, look, he's mad. He's screaming. When you're really rich, you park your Rolls Royce Phantom and you just say, screw you. Look at him, he's screaming. He's screaming. I want to get to the bottom of who's in this Rolls Royce. Look at the bus. The bus is like, yo. Oh, now he's going into each store yelling, who owns the Rolls Royce? Come get your shit. We got a little controversy. There's about 200 cars behind this Rolls Royce. Look at him. He's yelling at this guy. Move your damn car, boy. Ooh, we found him. We found him. Oh, the African guy's pissed. Look at this guy. We might get a fist fight here. Move your car. Look at this douchebag. He's so entitled. He feels like, oh, I got a Rolls Royce. You're a douchebag, bro. You're a dickhead. What a dick. Just because you got money doesn't make you anything, bro. So, look at this. You're a douchebag, bro. What a dick. Nice car, though. Nice car. He has, I don't know, 200 cars back here. The bus driver's pissed off. He got a bus full of 300 people on there screaming about him. Now he's going to park over here. It'd be horrible if someone took a key to the side of his car. I'm not saying to do it. I wouldn't do it. But it would be horrible if someone did. Bro, you can't just park your damn... Shout out to the African guy. Okay, so guys, this is a Diamond District. It goes from 6th Avenue, right there, to 5th Avenue. It's on 47th Street. And every one of these stores, ain't no Starbucks on this block, bro. Every one of these stores sells diamonds. The problem is it's Saturday. So after 12, the Jewish faith, it is now the Sabbath. So they won't be here. I think Friday after 12 and then no Saturdays. But some of them are like, you know what, screw you. I'm going to sell diamonds anyways. So I'll take you over here. This is where I bought my very first Rolex, right here. Jacob the jeweler used to be over here. The guy's parking his car in the middle of the block like, screw you guys. The African guy went in 5 places and finally found his ass. All right, let's go take a look. Now, a lot of these places do not want you to film. There'll usually be a sign in the corner saying, don't film. And because it's jewels, you can't really see it very well. Everything here, every single one of these that I see is a Rolex. Rolex, most of you guys know Rolexes, but that doesn't mean it's the best watch out here. The Richard Milles, the Patek Philippe's, the Royal Oaks, the Santos from Cartier. Those are the real MVPs. So if you wanted a Rollie, you would come to these guys. Now every store down here has thousands of Rollies. This has been sitting in my dad. My dad died with this one on his wrist. It's not a Rollie. It's a Seiko. You're saying Seiko? Yeah, it's $8,000. Sitting in my damn drawer for 30 years. I finally took it out. It's a very, very nice piece. I have to get it serviced. You're gonna see all kinds of jewels. And now look, this is one with really small. We're getting a bad connection. Let me know, guys, if we got a bad connection, please. This is a little tiny dealer. He got nothing. And still hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're already pulling stuff out. Treaton says, are we okay? We looking okay? What you don't realize is that these glass windows, he's locking up for the day. We came just in time for them to lock up. But a lot of these have hundreds of tables inside. Hundreds. Look at this piece. Might be factory. Anyways, I'm only going to go down about a half a block because I have a feeling that almost all of them are going to honor the Sabbath and not have, they're not open today. All of these are typically open. Joe Hernandez might have sent us on a bum chase today. Might be Joe Hernandez's fault. He said go. Vinny was like, don't go. Vinny was the man. We didn't listen. Okay, see these guys in the black standing right here? They're the ones who tell you don't film. They start yelling at you, don't film. So you just keep it moving. Act like you don't see them and keep it moving. Remember guys, each one of these stores, you're seeing what's in the front window. But they have so much stuff in the back. Now you're getting into millions of dollars in this showcase. Millions. And this is again one of the small fish. Look at this, VVS. What does that stone cost? It's a 5-carat stone. I bet it's probably 50 grand. So now we're getting into the big boys. And I have several friends that work here, so maybe we'll see some. Many of them are going to tell you don't film. Everything from the moment they get up in the morning to the moment they get out is about buying this watch for $6,000, selling it for $7,000. Over and over and over, they do this morning, noon, and night. I had a really wonderful video up. I don't know if Rev could tell if this is still up. My Boogie Bob $1 billion Diamond District thing. Guys, most of these are closed because of the Sabbath, and it's a Jewish holiday, or it's a Jewish day of faith, and so they won't be open. And I'm not gonna, there's several down there, I'm not gonna go chase them down. We're gonna do a standalone live this week on the Diamond District. Every one of these is open. This thing here is a mall. It's a mall. There's over 300 booths inside of this damn mall. That's how big it is. And I wanted to introduce you to Trax the jeweler, Moses the jeweler. If you like Adam Sandler, this is where he filmed his critically acclaimed Uncut Gems movie starring Kevin Garnett and Adam Sandler. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant movie. Not a happy ending. It was not a happy ending. This one here has, this is where all the celebs would come and get their jewelry. There's Ali. Look, there's Ali. There's Ali. There's Joe Frazier. There's Ali. There's Ali. Ali came here a lot. Bought a lot of stuff from these guys. It's a wheeling and dealing place. I tell you, every time I come here, I want to go home and take a shower. It's because nothing exists here except money. They don't care about how beautiful the watch looks on your wrist. They just want to get you to buy it and get out. They want to get you to sell it. This is a very nice Rolex. That's the Tiffany. It's got the Tiffany dial. I don't know if those are factory stones or not, but it's a very expensive watch, probably 40 grand. Most Rolexes, you can come in, you can get Rolexes for 6 grand here. Not the great ones. Get Rolexes for 6 grand here. We're just walking. A lot of times they'll be standing right in the window looking at you. By the way, they invest a lot of money on the lighting. Lighting is everything. A diamond doesn't sprinkle and sparkle in the dark. That's a root beer. The diamonds sparkle when you shine a brilliant light upon it. And that's what happens in these cases. Alright. We're in the Diamond District. We're going back to check out some ladies and to eat some sausage sandwiches. In that order. In that order. If you're in New York and you're really tired of walking, this is called a standpipe. It's where they can get water out. It's like a fire hydrant. That and that. These make the best seats You get tired, you want to sit down, you sit on one of these. You sit there for 3 hours. No one's going to say nothing. Ain't no benches over here, bro. You can sit in the dirt right there if you want, or you can sit on a standpipe. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. Sit on a standpipe, but never stand on a sit pipe. Sit on a standpipe, don't stand on a sit pipe. And don't shit on a standpipe. I don't know. All right. With that, yeah, Joe Hernandez dropped the ball on that one. That tour was 100% him. So there's a sticker culture that I was not aware of. I see the stickers all the time. I just thought it was people going, Remand. If you've been watching my channel, I found some Mac Dre stickers around town, and I put the videos up, and of course they went viral. And that guy reached out to me. He said, "Thank you for supporting me for Remand." He's the guy, and there's Remand again. This is his thing. He's the guy putting the Mac Dre stickers up around New York City. It's a sticker culture. They have their stickers in France and Germany and Connecticut. Here's this dickhead with his car. He's a rich guy, so he just parks his car where he wants. Here's a lady's purse. I don't know what happened. We already seen this guy. Jacob the jeweler used to be right here. Now Jacob the jeweler's a billionaire. One of the biggest jewelers on the planet. He started off selling rappers watches, and now most of them can't afford. I have that watch right there. No, Batman. All right. Look at the size of that necklace. That gave you a bad back right there, bro. That's some Busta Rhymes shit right there, bro. I don't want no one yelling at me. I don't like it when they yell at me. Sir, no filming. See, this is my tray right there. Amethyst, garnets. You can get those for 300 bucks. If your lady's looking at the big thing, she's out of luck. I'll get her that or a birthstone. All right. Let's keep it moving. Shall we? Shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. Do 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 do. We're walking here. We're at the jewelry shopping extravaganza, baby. It's our 6-month anniversary, and I thought I'd do something special for you. Oh, what, boo? I want you to buy any jewelry you want right here. Anything you want, babe. Anything? Yeah, get as many as you want too, but the limit's 10. You like peace signs, baby? I do, baby. Come on. Baby, you like turquoise? Oh, I love turquoise. Well, this isn't real turquoise, but it's synthetic and it looks like turquoise. Baby, get yourself 10 pieces. 10 pieces. That's our shopping spree for the day, boo. This is behind the scenes of what it looks like to work selling corn. You selling, look, you running the corn up, and then once it's done, he does all the hot work. He's putting the corn on. He's handling the money. The money is in the plastic bags hanging there. He's going to throw the butter on it. Hey, buddy. And then he's got the delicious flavors, but that bag right there is the one with all the cash in it, bro. That's where the cash goes. So if you're going to rob these guys, don't rob them. But if you are going to, but don't. But if you decide to, that's where the cash is at. Look, he's taking the cash. Oh, he's putting it in the box. Look at that. Guys, do not rob these guys. But if you do, but don't. But if you do, these are twins. These two guys right here are twins. The ones in the wheelchair now. These guys are in Times Square all the time. If you do rob them, make sure that you get the black box. But don't rob them. Please don't rob them. Not a good idea to rob them. You like paintings? He'll make the paintings right here for you. I can't do it because of the music. Thank God he's wearing the mask. These guys all get cancer. It's a really tough job because you're sitting there spraying the fumes. Just standing there, the fumes are crazy. The paint fumes. Get high as hell. Get high as hell. Okay, we've only seen one of my regulars so far. There's got to be some more out here. Guys, we are at the 6th Avenue Street Fair. Over here, you're getting pot stickers. Look at these little delicious pot stickers. This is like a mom and pop operation. They got a small pan. Just cooking one order at a time. All right. Remember I said I only saw one regular so far? Come on, player! The best in the business. I've been looking for you for a year. Where the hell you been?
Oh my gosh, you know,
how's your brother?
Vacation.
What am I wearing?
Look, y'all, bought it from last year.
Dude, all I rock is Jordans and you. Because these are the most comfortable shoes on the planet.
Who am I? Jimmy Choo.
Jimmy Choo. But listen, when I come back, I need to get your digits. In fact, I'm going to give you my card right now. And then text me. Because every time I want to buy shoes, you ain't around. I went up to say hi to another guy a little while ago. It wasn't you.
In July, I got the market.
I know. And in Christmas, too. But I need some shoes ASAP. All my ladies need shoes. Come on. Take a look. I could barely walk when I left the house. I put these on, and guys, I'm feeling like I'm Fred Astaire.
Hey!
Best shoe in the business. Good to see you. Text me, okay? Say hi to your brother. Oh, is he up here? On the other side? All right. That's Jimmy Choo, he's called himself. He stole the name Jimmy Choo. He's Jimmy Choo. And I love his shoes. I probably bought about 12 pairs now. I don't care. I love them. They're so comfortable. 30 bucks. Or 40 bucks. I can't remember what they were. But I say to my ladies, I say, baby, you want a pair of shoes? She says, yeah, baby, I want some Yeezys. I go, okay, slow down. Now, these are not Yeezys per se. They're Fleazies. But they are, and then they put them on, and they're the most comfortable shoe. Everywhere I go, someone says something about my shoes. I'm a Jordan guy. I've got 35 pairs of Jordans sitting at home with dust on them. I only wear those to work, and they're not comfortable. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman, man. No time to talk. People behind me are looking at me like, this guy's insane. Okay, so that's the second Boogie Bob regular. Now his brother's up here, so I'm going to get a third Boogie Bob regular. I'm hoping to have 5 by the end of the vlog. We shall see. It's a Boogie Bob exclusive. I have been telling him for a long time to go online. He's hooked on the Jimmy Choo, but there's about 40 different varieties of that. So I'm thinking he should be I am Jimmy Choo, get your Jimmy Choo, whatever, and get the website going. I think he would sell thousands of pairs on that online. They're very comfortable. I wear them every day. I got white, black, gray. One of my beautiful subscribers in here right now bought me a pair. But I ain't gonna tell you who. Just know that I got my first pair. I was having heel spurs and shin splints. I bought a pair of those. Now I'm dancing around. I'm really like Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire. But I need to get a new pair. Here's the guy again. I See, I just can't stay because I get demonetized.
This ain't rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop.
Alright, I see you. Jimmy Shue is here. I'm gonna give his brother my card as well. You guys ever seen my business card? I started bringing my business card not for business opportunities, but for ladies. Sometimes you can't get up and give them the whole spiel. Let me see if I could do this without you all calling my number. I designed it myself. There's a little dude standing there. He's holding a coat check. I made the whole thing myself. That's a Boogie Bob. It says here in business for 23 years. It's like 30 now, so I think I made these years ago. I don't never give them out. It's a Rollie, not a stopwatch. It's a Seiko, not a Rolex. It's a Seiko. My pops wore this Seiko in Vietnam. Hey, where are we at right now? We're at 2 Boogie Bob regulars. Are you ready to see a third? This guy loves Boogie Bob. Where my dog at? What's up, OG?
Yo, what's going on, man?
I'm your biggest fan. You already know that.
Good. How you been?
Guys, I'm great. Did you ever see the video I made about your business?
Yes.
I hope it's all my guys always look for you. I was looking for you today. I'm glad I found you.
Oh, yeah. No, I seen you.
Real works of art, brother. Beautiful. Guys, he takes a paint can, right? It's a paint can. He paints it himself. He rips it open. Then he puts a little Funko Pop inside of it. This is super duper cool. If you had a friend that was really into the movie It, for instance, they would love that. You like The Mandalorian? Look at this one. He takes these empty paint cans, throws some paint on them, and then puts the little guy inside. This is such a cool, he's the only one doing it. It's a super duper cool. Very cool. Brother, you got a business card? I always like to. Thank you. Are you doing sneakers now too? Oh boy. That's got to be new because I didn't see the sneakers before.
Sneakers and wall-mounted
Oh,
bottle
like it. I love it. Are these popular?
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, I only started doing those about a month ago, and they're going.
You're expanding the brand.
Yeah, listen,
And
everybody needs to open a
Hey,
beer.
you know the sneakerheads, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, these are beautiful, man. Take some Air Force Ones, you add a little pizzazz to it, bro. You turn a $80 shoe into a $200 work of art. These are beautiful. Oh, look at this. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful, brother.
Thank you.
Have you been moving the shoes? Is this new as well, right?
Yeah, I just started doing these. I mean, I've done them before, but I started bringing them out this year. Yeah.
Well, brother, you are a true artist. I enjoy your stuff, as you know.
Thank you.
And I told my mask guy about you. There's a mask guy in Times Square.
Yeah.
You seen him with the clown mask? He got
Yeah.
He got more masks than you got.
Okay.
But I told him you got to come by and check out some of your stuff.
All right.
This is really, really beautiful. This looks like the dude from Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. Man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Brother, thank you, man. So good to see you.
Thank you, brother.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for you. If you guys are here, drop by his store. Drop by his store. He's got all the Jason masks. This is the New York. He really is wonderful. He's really talented. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive number 3. And I got the watch, the thing here, guys. His name is Vander, V-A-N-D-E-R, Vandergraff, V-A-N-D-E-R-G-R-A-F-F. See, the ladies are dancing for me. Vandergraff, NYC. Check him out. Hi, ma'am. That's a Boogie Bob number 3. We're trying to get at least 5 Boogie Bob regulars on here. We're at 3. We're running out of time. I hope you guys are enjoying the Boogie Bob exclusive. Ain't no other YouTuber know that guy. That's a Boogie Bob. Oh boy. Hi ladies. Girl, you know what time it is. Alright, sorry. I apologize. Sometimes I get sidetracked. We started our tour on 49th. We went up to 51st, I think. And we hung a U-turn. And now we're on 44th. We're headed to 42nd. This thing ends on 42nd. I have not seen a sausage sandwich yet. I'm going to call that racism and discrimination. Oh, what? You too good to have a sausage sandwich here? This is crazy. And Jimmy Choo loves me, but his brother loves me even more. And I always forget his brother's name. There's Lefty. Lefty's he's a Boogie Bob guy. Guys, it's Lefty. Lefty's Cigars, the best in the business. What's up, Ray? How are you?
How are you?
Got great weather today. Saw you last week on 9th Avenue Food Festival.
I remember.
How you feeling?
Pretty good.
How's business?
Busy today.
Brother, you got a great product. I wish you lots of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my man. God bless. So I'm not going to count him because he didn't jump out of the seat and go, oh, Boogie Bob. He didn't do the accolades that I'm used to getting with my stature as one of New York's smallest YouTubers. So he's not getting he's not getting counted as a Boogie Bob original. So we're still at 3. We're working our way to 5. I know I got a 4 up here somewhere. Jimmy Choo's brother, but I'm running out of room here. And by the way, these things usually close at 5:30 or 6. We're running out of room here, folks. The good news is the ladies are still out here. Also, we've got Bryant Park, which right here. We're gonna check that out. We've got Times Square. How are we looking on battery? We're still at 28%. Not great, not horrible. I got a wire in here. Let's see if my wire gives us any life. I hear Nas. Boom. Oh, I got the wire going. We might be out here all night. I hope that you guys brought rubbers with you. Did you bring rubbers? Because it's about to be on and popping up in this bitch. Guys, Grand Central is right there. Grand Central is right there. There's another dude with his shirt off. I'm not feeling so bad about my flabby titties today as I was when I left the house. I got him beat, I think. But I don't have chest hair. I was cursed with no chest hair. I got one chest hair back in like 2007. One chest hair. Uh-oh. Here's Boogie Bob number 4. I told you they get excited. The real regulars get excited when they see a big YouTube superstar sensation come to their little old shop. Could you imagine turning around and Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt were at your shop? So these are not Yeezys, but they're identical in just about every way. They're beautiful, very, very comfortable. The regular Joe Schmo isn't going to know. Nobody's going to know. They're going to know. Nobody's going to know. They got the reds. Now, I'm an old timer, so I don't do the reds.
Okay, I'm going to get down there now. $30 or $40, nothing. The Vans, it's nice, but
wait till he sees Boogie Bob. You ready to make his day?
And for $40, nothing.
You
I
watch.
sold Vans before.
As soon as he sees me, it's going to be a huge greeting. Where can I Where can I find some comfortable shoes around here? Look at him. Look at him.
Look, he got.
I don't leave the house without him.
He love him.
And that shit is nice, player. Dude, it's good to see you. I just saw Jimmy.
You see
And
Jimmy?
I did, and I'm going to throw you my card like I threw him because text me so I got your number. Every time I'm trying to get a new pair of shoes, I got to walk around looking for your ass. Thank you, Playboy. Good luck.
Wholesale.
Get him while he got him, folks.
Low cost price.
Dude, they sell a lot of shoes. A lot of shoes. By the way, they're not Yeezys. They're called Roberto Fellini's. Okay, I said I'd have 5 regulars. I should have counted Lefty. I didn't. The girl that used to own these sunglasses place had a big crush on me, but I haven't seen her since the pandemic. You guys are paying $8. Old Boogie Bob's paying $5. Old Boogie Bob's paying $5. By the way, let me ask you a question. Yay or nay? Do these make me look chunky? Alright. Those are a nay. I'm not doing it. Not gonna do it. Alright, I literally got 4 tables left. Where's my hot sauce guy? Where's my sausage girl? Where's my nice African lady who sold the African knickknacks? Well, I let you down, folks. I promised you that you would get 5 Boogie Bob regulars, and we fell short because I didn't count Lefty. You walk it, girl. Look at her walking like he on a damn runway. You walk it, girl. You walk it. Alright. I just need one more. There he is. Hey, Tony. There's my friend Tony. Hey, how you been, buddy? It's good to see my friend Tony. So we got 5. We got the 5 that I promised you. Tony. Oh, I'm great. Thanks, player. I'm great. Oh, God bless you too. I finally saw Tony. Wow, what a great coincidence. What a great coincidence. Guys, we're here. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Empire State Building right there. Just a needle. Just a needle. All right. See, this is a douchebag. It's called blocking the box. He don't care. He's just going to block the box. He's just going to park his shit right across the street. He don't care. Guys, we're now on 6th Avenue, and this is 40 Deuce. Quattro Deuce. 42nd Street. I hear singing. Excuse me. I hear Michael Jackson, I just don't know where he's coming from. It sounds like, oh, it's this guy here, look. You are not alone. I am here with you. Nothing, nothing, something. Yeah, that's a sound system. His shit is bumping out here. He's got fans out here. He's got fans out here. I think he wants attention. I'm gonna get me a convertible with 3 wheels. I'm gonna play my music hella loud. I'm betting $20 he's wearing a big ass gold chain. I'm betting $20 he's got a big ass gold chain. By the way, guys, today we got pockets full of $5 bills. We're going to bless them. Guys, it's the market, the Maker's Market, right here. Now I should have said, because I got lots of regulars here. Lots of regulars here. I got hundreds of regulars here. By the way, guys, you come to Bryant Park, this is a Boogie Bob exclusive. No one knows. No one knows. Look at this. Boom. There's where all your shit is at. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. We're here. We're right in this area here. I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you. This is a big green grass. Here's the fountain. I'll show you the fountain in a second. It's weird when you see 4 grown men standing around staring at you like they're in love with you. Oh my God, those are so cute.
Thank you.
So the kids get them and they just color them themselves.
Yeah. And
Oh my
you can use washable markers and then
Oh.
washable colors and color it.
It's beautiful.
They have little backpacks.
And this is your thing where you can follow them, guys, right here. If you got kids, you're going to love this, guys. Look at this. Oh, and you got the backpacks.
They have little backpacks too.
Oh, and they even got backpacks on the thing. And look at, and you can get the little backpacks for school. This is super cute. I could just,
With the shell on.
so you buy them just like this, and then you take them home and they color them themselves.
Yeah.
And then you sell the markers as well.
Yes.
That is super
You
cute.
can use any washable one.
Are these pretty popular?
Yes.
I can imagine
Good.
Christmas time you must sell out like crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God. Do I see Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
I see.
This is the original one. And you
Okay.
can make like
So you
this.
got a Freddie Mercury here. You could make yourself a Freddie Mercury with the yellow jacket. And of course you got
Ziggy Stardust.
Ziggy Stardust. God bless him. Of course, I love me some David Bowie. That is super cute. And it comes in a little box. Look at these guys. What do these run?
25.
25. Does that come with the markers as well, or you get them separate?
We sell it separate because you can use any washable one.
I gotcha. Guys, these are the cutest little, if you got little ones at home, please make sure you drop by. You can follow them on Instagram. What's the name of the company?
This is
Oh, you got the card. Thank you so much. Super cute.
Thank you.
Kibble Kids. I love it. Thank you so much. All right. That's a new Boogie Bob. She'll never, the way she was looking at me, she want to get married. She's never going to forget that interaction. That was cute. That was cute. Guys, I got a bunch of regulars out here, so let's see if we run into some. By the way, the guy is still parked there. He's still parked there because it's a food festival, so the streets are all closed off. He ain't gone 2 inches. He got Billie Jean. He's gonna go through the whole album before he goes anywhere. The gift for golfers is my regular. I know him and his wife. They don't acknowledge me that much, so they don't count. But these are super cute, guys. When you hit your ball on the green and you want to drop, usually you drop a coin or a nickel, you can drop this. These are customized with names on them. And then you got they come in these beautiful golf balls. This is super cute. This is your new thing you got last time. I remember you. Yeah. You made the can opener things. Yeah, these are super cute. Wow. Guys, a bottle opener on a 5-wood, a 4-wood, 3-wood. I don't know which one it is. It's a 2-wood. That is super creative. Very, very cool. Any golfer would love. You get to the 9th hole, you want to have yourself a brewski, you pop them open here, bro. Very, very, very cool. And this is Kiss My Putt. Got the little can warmers. Thank you. Appreciate you. These guys have been out here every time I come. And God bless them. I want to show you the fountain, but it's got a whole bunch of stuff around it right now. So I'll show it on the way back. We're just walking and talking. This is the extended. There's my hot sauce guy. See, why wasn't he over there? Because he's my regular. That's Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen in the house.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, playa? I looked for you on the street festival, and where are you?
I'm never on the street.
Right here.
I don't do anything with
Well, I caught you on 9th Avenue last time, but not this one.
That was a different company. Yeah.
That's also Hell's
nice
Kitchen.
to see you.
Good to see you, playa. Hell's Kitchen hot sauce. He has a shop down in the subway station. That's a Boogie. There's Charlie Brown. There's Charlie Brown. He has a hot sauce company. Guys, we're running into all kinds of Boogie Bob originals. This is one of my biggest fans right here. His wife is. His wife makes all of these. There's Frida Kahlo. A Metro card. How beautiful is that? Statue of Liberty. They're all handmade. They're all handmade. There he is. How are you, bruh? I'm a huge fan. Where's the wife? She here. Tell her Boogie Bob dropped by. I'm a huge fan. A huge. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. How long would this take her to make? A month? Look at this, guys. It's a English, a British bulldog, or a little bulldog, or French. How beautiful is that? They are probably the best store in the whole park. You're gonna find something you really, really like. Keychains, roses. Look at these roses. And the name of their company is called 1 Million Roses. Each one is made, handmade. I'm going to show you, it's kind of tight in there. I'm going to show you how they, so it's good to see you, player. Thank you, man. He does the selling and she does the making. I think he's mad that I said, where's your wine? Look at this, guys. Look at little baby Yoda. They got something for everything. I'm a camera freak. Got like cameras, tacos, dolphins, French fries. You got a friend who likes French fries? All of them are absolutely 100% handmade. One wire, one long ass wire. Look at the pizza. How super cute is it? About 25 bucks a piece. This, I said they should sell in the actual building, the Chrysler building. Look at how beautiful. Guys, they look the same, but they're not, because they're all individually made by hand. She sits there with a pair of pliers and bends the wire. There's an owl. And then you can get them in boxes. Butterflies, dragonflies, little Winnie the Pooh. I don't know who that one is. Oh, that's a Hello Kitty. Super duper cute. Look at this. A little wine. This would be a beautiful anniversary gift. A bottle of wine. Fantastic. Look at this. Someone gets married and you give them this. Look at that. And then if they get mad at each other, they just crumple it up. But look at how beautiful that is. That's a bride and groom. Oh, look at this one. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. How beautiful is that? And they got Frida Kahlo. Do you have a #1 bestseller here? Is it the Statue of Liberty? Oh, the little baby Yoda. He's super cute. The Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty, I love. I think these are the prettiest thing ever. What are these, about 25, 30 bucks? How much are they? This is a bigger one, right?
This one's the bigger one. It's 58, but
58.
Like
oh, there's the small one right there, yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Just every time I come here, I'm shocked at how beautiful the stuff is. So good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Thank you, brother. Oh, and I haven't seen these before. These are gorgeous. These are new. See, I know your products. These are beautiful. Beautiful. And then if you like the, look at the princess. Snow White. Oh, that's Snow White. Sleeping Beauty. Super duper cool. All right, we're at number 5 or 6 now. Boogie Bob regulars. They probably all hate my guts because I never buy anything. You are not alone. I am here with you. Guys, did you ever hear the song, The Little Susie? And then Susie, she fell down the stairs as she sang. No one was there. It's Michael Jackson singing a song to Lil Susie, an abused child that was murdered. If you have the song, or you know the song, at the very beginning, before he starts singing, there's a little girl. It's Susie. She's going la 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 la, and it's a little tiny girl singing. These are super cute. Look at this. Oh, how cute is that? It's all beads, little teeny tiny beads. That's cute. And the parrot. Anyways, Little Susie was sung by one of my employees, Marquita Prescott. It's another huge superstar that worked for me. that was on an album that sold 20 million copies. So all she does is I think she was 6 or 8 whenever she sang it. La 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 la. And then Michael, poor little Susie, she dancing to somebody there. Nobody cared. Little Susie. Look it up. Marquita Prescott. Wonderful, gorgeous, wonderful girl. Hey, who was here when I was doing the live walkthrough here? And they had all the booths. Even here there was booths. And the guy was standing there masturbating. And I had him arrested. Standing in broad daylight, standing like that man standing right there, and just whacking off. That's a Boogie Bob original. Had him on my show 3 or 4 times. Great little area here. You could play all kinds of games. This is the Bryant Park Games today. They've got Chinese checkers, and there's chess over there. Checkers. There's a guy masturbating behind the tree over there. This is a beautiful carousel. Single ride's $4, but you can get 10 rides for $30. Save $1. The kids, you buy your tickets here, and then you jump on this beautiful. They're all wooden. You can't film at the carousel too long. I'm very cognizant of the fact you don't want to film a bunch of children. But they don't just have the horses. They've got bunny rabbits and cats. I don't think there should be a guy masturbating behind the tree over there. I don't think that's conducive to what we got going on here. We're just walking. You guys want to see some ladies? You want to see how I meet all my ladies? All right, I'm going to show you. It's hard to meet them with this camera. Big ass camera sticking out. Hi, ma'am. Are you single? Yeah, sir. Why do you have a camera? Oh, no. That's for my protection. Look at this. You're a single male. I'm semi-single. Semi. You're a single male in New York City. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Just walking around. Walk right across the grass. And here you are. You have 42nd Street right there. That's the big H&M building. The ball drop, I'm going to show you in a bit. It's right behind that building there. And usually, typically, on a hotter day, there's 300 women laying around on blankets waiting for old Boogie Bob to walk by so they could say hi. I shop. Rev just posted my butterfly video. I'm friends with Katie, the owner of said butterfly shop. And I don't see her shop out here today. But, whoops, it's getting a little tight in here. It's getting tight in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Hi there. Lots of little cute little, look at these little bunny rabbits. So like a quilt, when your grandma used to make quilts. I don't know if your grandma made quilts. That was not a grandma joke, that was a quilt joke. By the way, this is a wonderful park for birding, believe it or not. There are at least 100 species of birds that come through here. And this is where they have the woodcock. Now, I had a woodcock, but that was in college. A woodcock is a little round bird that walks really crazy, has a very long beak. And I only ever see them in here. So these are sparrows. Those are house sparrows. They just chilling. I'm just walking. I told you I'd walk and talk. There's a reason why they say Boogie Bob. They either say you're the best in the business or Boogie Bob, you're the worst piece of crap on YouTube. You guys decide. You decide. I leave that up to you. I'm not in a position to tell you how amazing I am. what I like about this park, first of all, they have thousands of these individual tables, and you'll see people walking down the street carrying these to their house. So they have so many of these chairs all over the place, but they have all kinds of stuff here. Learn how to juggle. You can learn how to juggle right here. Monday through Friday from noon to 1. They're going to teach you how to juggle. I actually brought you that show once. There'd be 300 people out there juggling. I'm into art. I'm an artist. I love art. This is beautiful. It has it looks like a painting, but it's all wool. It's all embroidered. Embroidered and stickers and different things. Very cool. I'm starting to get workers calling me. I might have to sign off and let you guys go. It's a Boogie Bob exclusive. We're just walking and talking. I think it's pretty safe to say I'm the only person out here wearing a hoodie. So I look like a murderer. Love this guy. This is a Boogie Bob regular. He doesn't care for me much. I just think maybe he's just not super friendly towards me, but he has these wonderful pieces. And he's a very famous artist. Look at the shadow. And they're all wire mesh. I've been a fan of yours since you've been coming out here, bro. You do the most beautiful. I can't even believe that you do this. And we've actually looked you up online before. You got some famous artists, folks, sitting here with these beautiful. I love it when the shadows are on the thing. Oh, here we go. Look at that, folks. It actually dances on there. It's just beautiful, beautiful. Wow, this is new. I did not see him, but that's a tribute to Edward Munch from The Scream.
I call it Scream.
It looks like The Scream. It's beautiful, fantastic. The Scream, yeah. Plus, you're not going to get hit with any legal binding lawsuits from Edward Munch's great grandkids.
That's right.
It's fantastic, bro. I'm so happy to see you today.
Thank you.
Thank you as well. You are a true artist. Thank you, bro. Guys, those are all made out of screens. The one he was taking off was called The Scream, Edward Munch, but it's he changed it to The Scream. What I don't like to do, guys, is see these. You have to pay a lot of money for these booths, and I hate to see someone out here not selling anything. It makes me feel bad. I'm like, please go buy something from her. I'm not. What am I going to do? Buy some postcards? What are you insane? I don't see Katie out here. Katie is the butterfly lady. She's usually on this side, so we still got a bit to go. We'll see. We'll see. Poor little Susie, she cried at somebody said nobody cared. Okay, these are candles. This is a holy mold. Look at these beautiful candles. You have these beautiful candles. And then you have penises. Beautiful penis candles. Now, this guy's uncircumcised. So am I going to get demonetized? Yeah, his is crazy looking. There's me. I'm the one on the right. I'm the one on the right. This is really, they're actually quite beautiful. This one is vaginas. Different kinds of vaginas. No wonder he's smiling. This is a voluptuous woman. God bless you, girl. Here's a voluptuous guy. Here's me in the shower. That's, I should sue for copyright. That's me. And again, I'm the one on the right there. On a good day. On a good, really good day. Really good day. If I squint my eyes really close. Alright. I told you to send the kids out of the room. Anybody below the age of 45 should not be in here right now. This is Boogie Bob After Dark. Oh, I love these. I'm a sneaker guy. So you see, 1 for 12, 2 for 20. Little Jordans. Little Jordans. Actually, I have a pair very similar to these. These are cute. Then you got, I wear the lows now because I'm old and I can't put the high tops on. It takes too long. Alright. I usually make eye contact with the person to see if they say hi or not. If they don't say hi, I don't engage. I can't force an engagement. So you're saying, Boogie Bob, what's that line for? There's a line. Now my regulars are going to know what it's for. But there's a line right there, folks. And the line doesn't end there. The brick ends there. It's about a 50-person line right now. They're not giving away free food. Nope. That's a line for the bathroom, folks. This is one of the nicest bathrooms in New York City. It's over 100 years old. I started a rumor that John Wilkes Booth took a poop in there in 1822. He's famous for taking a poop inside there. I have pictures. Well, they didn't have cameras, so I have a drawing of what the poop looked like. So you got to try to, the line is a little long. Guys, I was going to square. Okay, I did it before. Let me see a second. Give me a second here, folks. See how we're looking on battery. We're at 17%. We're not doing great. So we're going to just start walking home towards the west side. Look at this line, folks. Now, listen, there's two sides. This is the women's side. Now, you might see a man in there, but he's with his wife or a lady. This is the women's side. You can't use the bathroom on this side, bro. Nope. Can't do it. Look at how long the line is. This is the men's side over here. You want to see fist fights? Jump the line. If you jump the line. That lady is in charge. Look at how mean she looks. Start yelling, come on, let's go! There's a Yankee game somewhere because I see the Yankees fans are out here deep with the Aaron Judge shirts. As soon as someone comes out, the lady, there she is. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Door number 3, let's go. Don't take a crap. Only pee. Oh, she's telling her to stop. That lady's not stopping. Anyways, you can see the line is long here, the line is long here. Look at how long this line is. Hey, did you have a fun time in New York? I did. What'd you do? I waited in line to take a poop. I waited in line to take a poop. By the way, there's flowers. It's a very beautiful bathroom. There's the Grace building. All these buildings go straight up and down. This one curves. It's beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, I can't really see it from here, but there's the just the outside edge of the Chrysler building. Can't really see it from here. Oh boy. We're just walking and talking. I got 17%. I don't know if that's enough to get home. We're gonna try. The traffic is crazy right now because the food festival has 6th Avenue blocked off from 42nd. Can't drive. There's all these people there. How are you gonna drive? By the way, no sausage sandwiches today. Again, I demand to speak to a manager. We're now going to head to Times Square. I've never been there before, so might be a little tricky. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Today, everybody who likes and subscribe, if you're brand new to the channel, free blowjob. Free blowjob. Just like and subscribe, and no dick pics, please. No dick pics. I'm running out of room in my folder. They have really great performances here. They have movies. A whole lot of stuff goes on in Bryant Park for the summer on the big grass lawn. They have a giant movie theater, like a drive-in movie, but you walk in. That's really cool. We're just walking. Look at the size of this guy's truck. All right. We're just walking straight. It's going to be very difficult if you're driving. What happens is, this is 6th Avenue. It's a very busy street. You would typically have hundreds of thousands of cars an hour going down 6th Avenue, but now they have to stop all the way to 52nd, 54th. Can't go through there. They got to turn here or turn there. Oh, you can hear them. They're honking, they're yelling. Lots of fist fights on days like this. Lots of fist fights. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about moving. I'm going to Funky Town. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. It's the Empire State Building. Here's a woman fist fighting herself. You want to keep away from people who are getting in fist fights with themselves, because there's a very good chance that you're next on the agenda. Remember I said I was going to show you at least 5 Boogie Bob regulars. I think we're at 6 now, but we're getting ready to go to Times Square. I got about 40 of them over there. So we're definitely going to have our quota. If we make it to Times Square. We're running low on juice. I did the news at 3. No Joe today. The news was killer, by the way. If you guys don't tune in, if you haven't seen it before, tune in every day, 3 o'clock Eastern, for the world news. With news and views, you can use it if you choose. If you choose not to use the news and views, the news you lose. That's facts. We're also out here trying to find my next ex. My roster of girlfriends is a little low. I'm down to 5. Down to 5. And when you're down to 5, 3 of them can quit you in one day. Then you're down to 2. What are you going to do? Come on. And believe me, I'm not that great. They quit me all the time. Look at this guy. Where are you going, player? All right. Oh, they're out here honking. Can you imagine? You had a full day, you want to go home, and you're in this shit. He's just honking. Where are you gonna? Where are they going, lady? By now, usually if I'm not live, I've already yelled, "Shut up!" I'm not gonna do that today. I don't find any benefit to tell them to shut up. But you're walking down the street, you got some moron honking their horn at cars that are stuck in traffic. I don't get it. We're on 40 Deuce. 42nd Street. The most famous street in New York City is 42nd. More than Broadway, more than 5th Avenue. It's always been to me 42nd Street. And not just any part of the street, it's the next avenue over from 7th to 8th. It is now, since the pandemic, a ghost town of what it was. We're doing a walk and talk. Where are we at? Where's the 3-hour mark? 3-hour mark. All right. We're almost to Times Square, then we'll get up out of here. I'm going to walk you all the way to my crib. We are going to thank some servicemen for their service. And we're sincere about that because I really appreciate it. My father was a hero in Korea and in Vietnam. And I couldn't make it in the Army. I had heel spurs. Me and Donald Trump both had heel spurs, and we couldn't be drafted. We were playing tennis in the Hamptons. But our heel's okay for tennis, but not for Vietnam. Oh, I wanted to go. I wanted to go. You know I wanted to go, but my foot. It was, I got 9 deferments. Boogie Bob, I love your show, bro, but you don't have to say that about Trump's foot. We're just walking. We're just walking here. Okay, it's going to be a madhouse in Times Square, folks. I'm going to give you a tour all the way through Times Square. This is where it starts. 42nd. It's going to take you from 42nd to 47th. I'm going to point out cool things along the way and maybe some not so cool things. The first thing I want to point out is the entrepreneurs. There's going to be at least 100 people in here selling stuff. No license. They don't care. No license. Okay. Now a lot of you are saying, this guy's playing guitar. All he's really doing is playing along to the Scorpions. That's the Scorpions. If you don't know who the singer of the Scorpions is, his name is Klaus Meine. The guitar player is Rudolf Schenker and Matthias Schitz. Oh, he's playing a solo. Let's see what he got. Wow. Yeah! Bro, you might be the first person in the history of New York to play Scorpions in Times Square.
Oh, man,
that's for you, player. What do you got up next? What do you got? I love your playing. Fantastic.
That, brother. I got some
What do you know about Scorpions?
Oh, man.
Come on, player. That's my era. You're too young to know anything about no. The best. Amazing. Amazing. I'm going to stick around and hear another one if you can.
Right.
That means I got to pull another $1 out. Let's pay you up front for this one.
Yeah, brother.
Here it is, Playboy. I enjoy. I'm a guitar player. I'm the worst in the city, so I really enjoy your playing. I'm gonna get out of here and get out of your way. What do you got next on the agenda?
I got some Dire Straits for you, brother.
Say less. Say less. Oh, you better come correct if you got Dire Straits. You can't play Dire Straits. Come correct. That's Martin Knopfler. This is whenever you play Dire Straits, you got to come correct. Martin Knopfler and Dire Straits. And if you want, I'll be happy to sing the lyrics.
Sound of the river is covering your whole everything.
Get on the planet side. Very, very good. Very difficult song.
Coming out of the rain, the gas go down. Competition is on the place.
Hey, oh no! Look who it is. It's Fernando. Fernando, I love you, bro. Are you doing Times Square right now?
Way on down south.
I mean to see you. Are you doing this tour? You want to go with me? Oh, of course. Guys, I got Fernando in here. Do you know this song? What? Guess what? He knows all the chords. He doesn't let the... I don't know the song that well. Guitar is all they can solve. It's Fernando, the greatest YouTuber on the planet. Wait, you know why? We're the Sultans. M1, are you there? M1. If he doesn't make the scene. Hold on. He's got a daytime job. He's doing alright. He can play the honky. Anything. Friday night with the Sultans. Come on, everybody at home. With the Sultans of Swing. It's good. It's Dire Straits. He's gonna do a guitar solo here. You guys want to listen to the solo before we leave? What are you doing? I love it. You want to walk on the square with me? I'm on like 12%. Let me finish this guy and go for a walk. Yeah, I got my charger, but it's not great. Huh? Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. Second player. Here we go. All right, here we go. To the microphone. I'm gonna give him my card when I leave, and I'll be done in a second. He's almost done. It's time to go home. This kid is really good.
We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
Guys, we're gonna go on a walk and talk with Fernando. God, I wish I could do that. Do a walk and talk with Fernando. Yeah, dude, you're the man. All right, I gotta somehow get over there. Hey, playa. I don't know if I love you or if I hate you. Here's another 5. Thank you. Here's my business card. Text me and say I'm the guitar dude from Times Square, and let me see if I can't help you do something. I've been in the music business 30 years. You're fantastic.
Oh, man.
You're fantastic. I thought Mark Knopfler was over there giving me a private concert.
Oh,
I enjoyed the hell of it. Look, that's Fernando. Fernando's the biggest YouTuber in New York City. Right there. That's Fernando.
Nice to meet you. Johnny, be good for $5.
Oh, you just missed him do Dire Straits? Johnny Be Good. I figure you kill that. That's old school. Dude, text me, okay? Say I'm the guitar dude from Times Square. I'll hook you up.
Thank you, man.
God bless you, Playboy.
I'm wearing your hat.
Thank you, man.
Emerald, look what I'm wearing.
Oh, Emwall sent you that? How cute. Guys, look who I got. I got the biggest celebrity of the day. Did you do the food? There's a... Look at... Oh, the sailors are in town. Somebody's going to be partying.
Let's go.
Have you gotten... Have you gotten any phone numbers?
Yeah.
You should be getting all kind of phone numbers. You better be careful. You're going to get in trouble. You're not me. You're not a player.
I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you're still live.
I'm hanging in there. How are you holding up?
I'm good, thank you.
Guys, if you're new to the channel and you don't know Fernando, Super Friends NYC.
Hi, everyone.
It used to be Super Friends in the city, but he chopped it down.
Nice.
It's Super Friends NYC. The most kindest,
Oh, no.
nicest, don't do it, human being in the business. The way he is right now is the way he is on camera and off camera. He's so kind. Shout out to Arjan.
When I'm not hungry, yes.
And when he's not hungry. When he's hungry, he's a total bastard.
Yes.
He'll kill you. He'll cut you. Are you hungry right now? Can I buy you some lunch?
No, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right.
Is Arjan there?
No, I don't know if Arjan's in here. You know I don't read my thing.
I know.
By the way, if you go to his thing, he's going to read them all.
I try.
By the way, it's Fleet Week. Look at him, looking all cute like a sailor.
In the Navy.
You can sail the seven seas in the Navy.
Yes, you can have your mind at ease in the Navy. In the Navy. 7:30 pipe.
Go ahead. What?
7:30.
Are you going live at 7:30?
No, there's a concert at 7:30.
Oh, okay. All right. They got a concert with a damn tuba.
And now they are rehearsing.
All right. Well, they're rehearsing to about 800 people. Spending all your life living in a gangster's paradise. Shout out to Coolio. Spending all their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Too blind to see that the ones you love, like you and me. Sorry, the sun's right there, guys. Living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending all my life living in a gangster's paradise. Money got the power, power got the money. All right, we still walking? Look at this. Shout out to Coolio. Miss you, brother. God bless you. They doing little solos. Oh, he ain't playing around. Yeah! Woo! I wish I could whistle. Rear, rear, rear. Wow, that was fantastic.
You got what you need back there?
Fantastic. They're doing a sound check. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. They're over there playing hip hop.
All right, well, hey, hope you enjoyed that.
When are you going live? When are you going live? Tell us what you got going tonight. Tonight at 10. What are you going to do until 10? What time is it now?
No, I'm going to meet some friends here.
Okay. All right.
I know, because the shop closes at 6. That's why I had to rush.
So what did you? Oh, did you get it on 42nd right there?
Yeah. I had to rush to get yesterday I went there, but it was closed.
Ah.
So today,
You can't come here for Fleet Week and not have your sailor hat.
that's right. Yeah.
You might meet a couple nice sailors while you're here. Now, last year they had this, and they actually had Navy divers
That's right.
inside. It's full of water, and they're
ended at
actually
5.
inside.
It ended at 5 o'clock.
Do you guys want to see my dear friend? Do you want to see my dear friend Manifest? Do you know Manifest? Manifest is the drummer. Oh, I need you to hear me some Manifest right about now. What's up, Playboy? What's up, OG? Thank you, Playboy. God bless you. How is things going? Are you on school break now?
I'm about to be on school break.
All right. Hey, that's Fernando. What's your name? I met you before.
J-Bo.
J-Bo?
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Chicago, man.
Chicago. You're the Chicago dude. I had you on my show before when you were on 42nd Street. That's right. You were killing it out there. Yeah, you killing it. You killing it.
My registered friend, whose name is Sam? Sam or something? Another guy. He inspired him.
This is the biggest guy in the city. That's
I'm the
Fernando.
biggest, but thank you.
Fernando. Me and my little channel, he got 25,000. You guys got to look at J-Bo from Chi-Town right there. That's Chi-Town at its finest. Oh, he's killing it.
Oh, it's a team. Hello, RJ.
See, he's smart. He got the microphone on. You guys want to hear some music? You want to hear something from my dear friends? I got to break them both off.
Check.
They both getting 5. Hey, you guys were fantastic. I got to dig up Coolio. That was amazing. All right. That's Manifest. That's J-Bo. He's the best drummer in New York City, period. They're having a battle right now. Holy shit. What you got, J-Bo? Oh, we got cops. We got cops getting involved.